believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello? Hello, everybody. Oh my God. I look like, wow, I took like a really bad hit to the face, dude. How is everybody? How is everyone? Happy Thursday. How are we? How are you? I was busy posting shit, so I missed everyone's cards. Hello, I see Alex is in with the bong. We got Echo with the Six of Pentacles. Disney, hello. Six of Cups. I love that card. I personally like, good shit always happens when I pull that card. Also, actually my camera's a little... You don't gotta get... Don't get too close. Come on. Cleo, hello. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Janko's got the Wheel of Fortune. How are you doing? Dude, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's some good juju today. Moss, if I pull a card, will you explain what the fuck it's meant to imply? I can briefly. I used to. Listen, Moss, in the early days, like this is probably about a year ago now, I used to actually explain every single card in great detail to every person. And then there came a time when that just took way too much time. So I was like, oh, I can only briefly talk about it. But yeah, I can try my best for sure. Bowser, hello. Four Cups. Phil. Ace of Swords reverse. Nora, hello with the Sun reverse. I always encourage everyone to look up reversals because they mean a lot of different things. How is everyone doing today? Smooch has got the Sun upright. Welcome. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. That face when you eat super bitter candy. For real, though. For real. Rick's not wrong. Hello, Rick. Ace of Cups reversed. Pretty streamer. Just, yeah. That's kind of you. That's kind. You think it's the same card as last time? That'd be wild, though, Cleo. The joy part might be right for today, maybe? Okay. Nice. It's a very specific type of joy because it talks about like childhood nostalgia, which nostalgia is also like a happy sadness, you know, because there's like a fondness of something that you like used to have, but sometimes it can be really good because you're like bringing that into your life now, you know. Yeah, lots to consider. Brief is fine. Don't mind me just applying for residency on the struggle bus. Oh, but that's huge though. Maybe something good happened. Yeah. Hi, Sting. Two of Wands reversed. Okay. So this will kind of go hand in hand. Sting, I know you kind of know some of this stuff too. But like Masa, to explain the Sun reversed, I always recommend looking up reversals because something that I think kind of confuses people at first is when you get a card upright, all of these cards can have different meanings. It depends sometimes on the deck you're using, the actual practitioner. Sometimes I have a different experience with these cards because I've been reading them for a while. So sometimes I take the message a little differently than what's like the general message, if that makes sense, right? But the uprights will typically have like, yeah, this generally means this, like these one or two things. Reversals, the reason why sometimes the reversals can conflict, for instance, the Sun reverse saying feeling down, but then overly optimistic, that seems contradictory, right? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It's because the reversals can mean maybe like 8, 9 different, maybe not 8. 8 seems excessive. I was going to say 6 or 7 different things, and I'm trying to avoid the meme. But it can mean 5, 6, 7 different things. So that's why with reversals, I recommend kind of like looking them up because they can mean so many different things going on that, you know, I don't really know what's going on in your life. It can be different levels of reflection. I did say it. I did say the 6, 7. But yeah, so that's why if anyone here gets a reversal and you're like, what the fuck, that doesn't make sense. It's because typically reversals can mean many different things. So when I typed up the reversals, I kind of made a wide swath of like, you're probably experiencing one of these 3 or 4 things today, right? The rule of thumb for reversals is it's typically the opposite or like a weird twisted version of what the upright card is. So if the Sun is normally vitality, positivity, a force of joy, the old-fashioned, old-school picture on the card is like a literal baby riding a horse with like a flag and they're like dancing and the sun's behind them. It can mean like some perversion of that or the opposite, like feeling down, right? And as always, Biddy Tarot is a great resource for that. That wasn't brief, was it? Why do I talk like this? Oh God, the word of the day is writhed. That's just gonna be taken. Listen, I only use writhe in one context, and it is a certain type of tension. Don't play dumb. We all know what I'm talking about. And a game today that apparently is gonna have boobs in it. Come on. Contorting the body in pain, violent effort, or emotional distress. You writhed in anticipation for stream. Okay, cut the show. Oh, we have a question of the day. Hold up. Hello, Nora. I did see your card. I don't know if I said hi, though. Hello. It's a gloomy day, both the weather and my mental, but we ball. Every day holds something different. Hell yeah. Sometimes you got to hold on to that. You just got to make it to the next day. I relate. What is humble brag? Oh, is that the question? Okay, the question of the day. This is for everyone. Would you rather go on a date where the person constantly humble brags or where they're constantly on their phone? Definitely humble brag. Apparently Lake does have boobs. It is tagged for a mature content game, which is like what Baldur's Gate is. And I was told that there's apparently, booba, bazongas, big ol' honkers. Yeah, they're apparently in the game. Maybe writhing, who knows? I don't know. Hi, Iro, hello. I'm biased though, I just hate phones. Okay, yeah, so you guys think the humble brag for sure. I'm kind of the same way where like, I think the phone would make me feel just completely ignored. And I would say like, fuck you douchebag. Like humble brag, I'm probably going to think the same thing, but at least they're trying to connect with me. They're just like they don't understand, you know? Maybe they're rude, but like, I don't know. It's flat out ignoring my existence on the phone would be pretty bad. They complain about something good in their life as a way to brag. Humble brag is like, I was only the 4-time swim champ at my high school. No big deal. Or like, I'm able to lift 200 pounds because I'm actually the best at blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever, like dropping it kind of in a story like that. Someone might have a better example. Looking up because your nose is bleeding. It was brief for a dumb. Yeah, because I could really, Moss, I could talk about each card like for an hour. So I feel that. I'm sorry your nose is bleeding. On their phone, if they're sharing the things they're browsing with me. Oh, you know what? That's so fair. Humble brag if they're locked into the phone and excluding me. Because it's all about making you feel like not a person, right? That's what it comes down to. Hi, Crazy. How are you doing? Wait, didn't you get the 9 of Pentacles before? Like earlier this week? I feel that's a great card. I have zero memory of boobs. Wait, I thought you were the one that told me about the boobs. Wait, did I just make that up? Did I just make up that there's boobs in this game? Someone told me that 2 days ago, right? Or is Disney I could have sworn it was Disney. Is she gaslighting me? She might be. You had me at boobs. Well done. Chet, you ever have writhing boobs? There are no, not me. There are no boobs. Did I just make that up? Somebody told me that, clearly as a joke now, that I thought was real. Well, Disney, I knew you had played this game before, so I thought like, oh, that would make sense that someone who's played the game before told me. I am quite gullible. I will say that. If you tell me something, I think it was Echo. Was it Echo? Maybe Echo wants there to be boobs. We're deep in the boob lore, Iteria. Oh no. This is... Oh no. Writhing boob was my nickname in college? We can't. If someone raids us in this moment and they heard writhing boob was my nickname in college, we'd be done for, guys. We'd be done for. We can't have this. There is gay, I don't recall boobs. No, I 100% believe you. I am gullible. Crazy's right. I think someone else then must have said that. And I must have filled it in with my brain as Disney told me this, because I know Disney's played this before and Disney knows why it would be mature. Now we got to find a game with boobs. So right. You could do a cheeky, quick Baldur's Gate run. Do a boob run. Boob percent. How long does it take to see boobs? Oh, God. Okay. Anyways. Honestly, the phone guy, I understand the phone addiction. Been there, done that. Oh, okay. That's fair. Hey, that's super fair, though. You could see the humble brag as them trying to impress you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, let me catch up real fast. Tyria's got the Fool card. Let's go. I've got a dopamine hit. I remembered I bought beautiful dice. I love a good dice set. Okay, here we go. Love that Alyssa locked boobs into her memory of what's to come in the game. I really did! She's probably so disappointed. I wouldn't say so disappointed. I'm also ace, so like, you know, whatever. Like, that's not going to get me, you know? But it was going to be funny. I was thinking about it this morning, and I was like, when boobs show up in the game, like, that would have been so surprising. Because it's so cozy. It's so cozy and, like, sweet that there's a level of sweetness that if a titty just popped out, I would have been like, oh, what? You know what I mean? You can't just have that in a cozy game. Oh, God. I heard boobs? I'm sorry, Sting, you're right. Says the ace. I know! That's what I'm saying! Now your VOD title has to be no boobs or something about writhing boobs. Here's the thing I've learned, though. You really got to be careful putting that shit out there. I put out a short the other day, which this may be kind of a humble brag. Sorry if it comes across like that. My shorts have been doing quite well on YouTube recently, which has been awesome. I put out one the other day that I knew, like, I wonder if the algorithm's going to flag this or not. Do like the old, like, we're tapping this down. But I was like, fuck it. I feel like I'm in a position comfortable where, like, I'm experimenting. Let's just see what they do with it. And I did title and put the appropriate description of, you guys might remember during Water Park Sim when I made the joke about the two genders, unhinged and mediocre, and what it means to identify as one gender or the other and be fluid between the two. And I made a little cheeky short about that. Is the content in it fantastic? Like, no. But I normally hit a certain minimum with YouTube Shorts. I did notice this shit went out to, like, no one. You can tell it was like, boom. And I'm pretty sure it was like, we're not going to talk about the two gender, like, you know what I mean? Like, the way I did the verbiage and, like, the SEO and shit, you could tell YouTube was like, we're not doing that. So moral of the story is, can I put the word boobs on something? Is it gonna strike me back? I don't know. Bragging now, are we? I guess so. I'm so surprised. I know. I wanted to just try it because I'm like, you know, there's people out there that are really gonna appreciate this joke and be like, yeah, you know. But alas, YouTube ain't playing that shit, apparently. There's an actual nipple percent run on Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, is it for Mario's nipples? Wait, I think I've actually heard of this. Boy, if someone came in at that moment, that's something. That's something, isn't it? I thought this was a Hallmark romance. There won't be boobs. Yeah, I think it is a Hallmark romance. I just think we're not going to get to the smut of it, which honestly makes sense. I love that joke and I identify as both. Exactly. Sigma came in and commented and like, I'm intersex, baby. And I was like, see, people like it. People like that joke. I'll be unable to moderate this boob crazy chat for 30 minutes. No worries, Jack. No worries. You got to do you, man. Thank you for letting me know, though. Boobs can be cozy, especially as pillows. Oh, no, this is true. But like, I'm assuming a tit would pop out when, like, I don't know, things are getting heated or something. It doesn't feel like a heated game. It's a deck of many things, and the art is stunning. Posted a link in the Disney of the world's coolest Oracle deck. Okay, I'll have to check that out later. I do love art for decks like that, man. How about other people's boobs? Interesting, the same short is doing pretty well on IG. I have noticed that. IG is a lot more lenient and consistent. I can see when there's growth, it's consistent. YouTube is kind of like this, but it goes up. And YouTube is a lot more finicky with SEO and stuff. It's very funny. It's very funny to see. At least behind the scenes. Anyways, there's a bit of meta for you guys if you ever... These are the things I have to think about. Hey, speaking of things I have to think about, though, we're getting to Lake today. We're talking. We're hanging out. Okay, is TikTok good for growth, though? Because let me tell you, TikTok is my worst. I see the Kappa emote, though. I know you're kidding. I mostly don't know how. Yeah, because TikTok is actually my worst. Not to brag, had a video blow up years ago. Hell yeah, though, dude. I know TikTok's also going through shit right now. That's true, too. It makes me wonder if I should just abandon the ship at all, like, and do it at all. Because everyone says how good it can be. So, like, I believe that, right? I've also heard then it's going through shit. And in general, TikTok is where I've seen, like, zero growth. And it's weird that even IG is better than that. Anyways, not to get too meta. Because we don't gotta, we don't gotta do that. But yeah, TikTok is like, it's not what I expected, I guess. If you have a moment, take a peek. I'd love to see your reaction. Don't feel pressure. Oh yeah, I do have a lot I gotta get through today. So yeah, if there's downtime, I definitely want to get through these announcements, especially while people are here. It can be good for growth. It was good prior to the shit. Yeah, but now it's going to shit. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's like, I'm definitely figuring out a style with how I like to post and schedules and stuff. So it's like, I'm wondering if I am getting better at figuring that out as it's kind of like going through its descent. Because social media platforms always do that, right? They go through their ups and downs, or maybe one big peak and then fall. And I know there was just the whole buyout and stuff, and that's a big part of it too. So, yeah, that's a good point. It's hard to do, but it's my best. Yeah. And I'm definitely still, like I said, figuring out a style and stuff. I kind of have, like, some new things I want to add or try out in the future. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. That's okay, because I also wasn't a TikTok girly to begin with. So I'm okay with that. like, for me personally, and also in that same breath, because I know there are other places I like being, if TikTok was your place you liked to be, Godspeed, I'm very sorry, because I know that sucks ass. Sucks ass. In terms of shorts, what is your best? What do you mean? Like, content-wise, or like what platform they do best on? Actually, YouTube Shorts is best for me. I mean, it can be. It depends on the content and how and when you distribute it. That's true. Yeah, YouTube Shorts is actually by far my best. That is like, I love it. Which works out because I really love long form content is my favorite. So Twitch and YouTube are where I want to be. And if YouTube Shorts can help out with that, then that's fucking awesome. I'm getting mid-pizza lunch because I woke up late. Let's go. Are you seeing an uptick on YouTube? I noticed right before TikTok fell, YouTube started climbing. I started noticing growth on YouTube in November, so I don't think it lined up with that per se, but I would not be surprised if that's contributing, if that makes sense. Yeah, but mine started in November, and that was when I started feeling better about editing styles and schedules, and contributing more to that kind of thing. Wait, this is what I missed. My bad. When ownership of TikTok changed, all my ads immediately flipped exclusively to Gen AI ads. Oh, yeah, that is super annoying. Oh, it sucks. My ads were already pretty annoying and off base to begin with, but at least they weren't Gen AI. Oh, yeah, that's gross. Oh, yikes. TikTok is very difficult sometimes. It takes wild consistency. I can help with stuff if you ever need advice. Thank you. I may take you up on that. I'm definitely, some of it's just like growing pains, you know? It's just me figuring out how to edit this stuff. What does well? What's a good hook and all that shit. But it's, you know, it's all things that just come with time. No one's going to be good at it overnight, right? And it is what it is. It do be my whole job. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, then I should get advice from you. Makes sense. Most people don't like the new TikTok algo. Always recommend having content on multiple platforms in case a switch needs to be made. Yes, that's kind of why I am still posting there and still just keeping up with everything. Because it's like, if I already have an account there, and it's not that much more difficult for me to post the content there as well as other places, like what's the worst that can come of it, you know? Yeah, it's so bad. I had to reset my For You page because I kept getting shit. I give zero shits about the zero shits. I'm sorry. I've been watching less YouTube and I can see the algorithm is starting to go insane trying to get me to watch stuff. The other day it recommended an old shabby man drinking Pepsi with hot sauce. Really? So another thing that's so interesting about YouTube, and this is less content creator focused. This is kind of like for everybody. If you watch YouTube, sorry, that message contained too much shit. For those that watch YouTube, which I can imagine is a lot of us at this day and age, even if it's just to look up a tutorial or something, right? Or maybe a recipe or whatever. YouTube, I know for the last year or so, they push shorts so much. And I do watch some short form content video stuff, but it's not my preferred. I think a lot of you guys know Alex and I have Twitch on 24/7, essentially. In our living room, either that or we're watching YouTube videos, and it tends to be longer form stuff. We watch anything that's like, I mean, a 10-minute video if it's from someone we really like, but really we watch anything from like a 20-minute video to like an hour and a half long video. Sometimes Let's Plays, sometimes they're though like somebody doing restoration projects, or they're building a house or renovating, or I don't know, we watch a lot of that shit. That's why we do it in our free time. Who would have thought? But yeah, it's annoying that YouTube, even on their front pages and stuff, they push so much short content. And it's like, I don't know. I wish there was more of a way I could separate that, where it's like, if I want long form content and that's what I'm here for, is there a way I can just like toggle a little off switch to not have shorts? But then vice versa. If you like shorts, it's cool to be able to go to the same spot for both of those. Maybe you like both and you could have both of those available to you. I just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, it's a high pain J for Janko. I'm relying pretty heavily on my cane. Don't have a pop socket for my phone anymore. I keep dropping it. I'm so sorry. Hey, no worries if you just gotta like take it easy and chill. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Be gentle. No one's even necessarily gonna be perfectly good at it, even professionally. It's skeet shooting blind. Some people just know the tips to get more pulls. Yeah, I also recognize sometimes it's just like the luck of the draw, right? It just right place, right time, which is the case for so many things in life too. That just be how it be. Yeah, every day I hit the do not show shorts button and every day they show it to me. Yes! And like, Harmony, if that's not what you want, you're like, I don't know. That's not what I came here for. It's such a bizarre experience. Oh, oh shit. There's an add-on to hide shorts, conveniently called no YouTube shorts. Well, there you go, gang. GG, there you are. Like I'll post duds once in a while, and it's my whole job too. It's hard. Yeah. No, it so is. Oh, wait, speaking of house reno, lawyer meeting was today. Deed is now in the process of being transferred. Oh shit. I sucked in too much air. When do you get to start that? Like, when do they got a timeline of when you can start like getting permits, doing stuff? Oh my God. I like choked on my own spit when I sucked in too much air, man. Oh, Jay, but we love a lug. Yeah, this is so exciting. Never realized my pop socket is deaf and accessibility tool. Yeah. I won't start burping. All right. I do, while I'm mostly caught up. I am caught up. That's not a lie. Gang, I do have some announcements. First off, I want to show you guys. My merch came in the mail. Look at this. Look at this shirt. I love it. It looks so good. Like, it looks so good. We got that. Look at this shirt. This is Alex's shirt. If you want the t-shirt, look at this shit. Wait.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Doesn't this look so good? It's so fucking cute. And it's so comfortable. This is actually a brand. That I didn't realize we own shirts by this company. The shirts are fucking great. They wash well. They'll last a long time. I'm thrilled. I didn't realize when I picked this shirt that was what it was. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And then if you're like, oh, listen about the mushroom shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look how good this looks. And then the back? I mean, shut up. It looks so good. You can see all of the, like, I don't know. I really wanted to make sure because I was doing the lino cut stuff. You could see like the ink patterns and stuff. And it's just, it looks, I'm so excited. And then I wanted to make sure, this is my first print. This is my first print ever, so I had to get a print, and I'm gonna hang it somewhere behind me or next to me. But this also came out so fucking well. It comes in a bunch of different sizes, and it looks great. It also has all the different ink patterns you can see, so like it's not entirely filled in. You can see little imperfections, which is what I love about lino cutting. I think it's what makes it really special. So I'm just like, I'm fucking thrilled about it all. I'm so excited. See, it's so good. Moss's nose stopped bleeding. Isn't that great? Be so cool. Penis. Those are heavy shirts. I hope I don't sweat too much. They are, but I don't know. I don't have a problem with sweating in them, and I'm also normally kind of a sweaty gal. It's called Comfort Colors, Bowser. I can't wait until 2 Alyssa viewers recognize each other on the street based on merch. Be like, I hope. So I just wanted to show you guys a bit of the up closes of that, and that's kind of related to the announcements coming up today. So, gang, you may have seen earlier this morning, I posted some updates on Patreon where I'm introducing new perks to Patreon tiers. All 3 tiers are receiving a new perk. If you're in the full tier, which is our $3 tier, we're introducing this thing called Game of the Month, where at the beginning of every month, the very first day, I'm going to, I'll explain more. I don't want to go too much in detail for people who aren't patrons and they're like, I don't need to hear this, but hold on. I'm going to do Game of the Month, where basically at the beginning of every month, I'm going to collect anyone who's in that tier or higher, obviously, gets to submit a game on a wheel. And I spin that wheel, and whatever game is selected, thank you, Jay. Whatever game is selected, I play at some point during that month before the end of it, before we do it all again the next month. The caveat with this is, it's okay to explain in detail. It's called advertising. Thank you. The caveat with it, or not caveat, but the addition to this is if you're at the High Priestess tier, which is my top tier right now, you get to submit 2 games. I think only one person is in that tier right now. They get to submit 2 games to the wheel. Every month, you can submit a different game. If you want to submit the same game over and over again until it's selected, you can indeed do that. However, if your game is picked, you get to keep doing it. The only thing is the following month you just don't submit a game. That way we can let other people also have a turn. But then after that, you can keep submitting whatever shit you want. There's a couple of rules, just like how long I promise to play it. For instance, I don't promise to beat a 70-hour RPG every time, just because then I would only stream 70-hour RPGs, and I can't do that. There's also like a price limit and stuff, but those details, if you're curious, are on the Discord. It's this long shit I posted where it's like, hey, here's the game of the month thing we're gonna be adding, right? The High Priestess will get to pick 2. Here's another fun one, though. Ready? For the Magician. I wanted to do something with the book club, but I also am never going to take away the book club from the people. I even say here, book club is sacred, I feel like, to the community. So we're never taking that away from you guys. Skyrim win? You could pick it, crazy. You could pick it. And then I would have to play Skyrim. That might actually be addicting, though. I might play all Skyrim. Who knows? Anyways. Oh, shit. Your order's coming in later today? I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so I wanted to do something with book club, but I'll never take away the selection bracket from the people. I feel like that's too important. It's too important to all of us. It's a holy staple, I feel like, to the Sketchhead community. We're leaving it. However, I do have a little system set up in place where patrons of the Magician tier or higher will get to essentially pick one of the books to go immediately to the semifinals, which sounds like it skips a lot. It really skips one round. There's 3 rounds, and it gets to skip one round and go straight to the middle one before the finals. But yes, you will get to pick a book that gets to skip all of that and go straight over. And there's a little system on how that will work. There'll be polls available where you will get all of the books at once. You won't get to see them exposed, but if you guys know, you get to see like the genre, the keywords, the length. Patrons will be able to see all of that, and then they get like you guys know the spread vote system in Music League, where it's like you get 3 votes to the 3 you're most interested in. Out of those books, you will get your spread vote, and whatever book has the highest amount of votes gets a bye week, a bye round, if you will. So, all of that was announced this morning because we're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway, folks. I can't believe we're able to do this. I'm so fucking excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We're doing a Patreon giveaway. This is sponsored by Jack, which is huge. So everyone, big kudos to Jack. We've been working hard together, kind of figuring this out. We will be giving away 5 magician level memberships to the community. There's going to be one that is 6 months long, one that's 3 months long, and then 3 1-month prizes. They're available even if you are already paying for a Patreon membership. All of that is kind of explains in the rules. I know. I can't fucking believe it. I was flabbergasted. I got a little teary-eyed a couple mornings ago when we were first talking about it. But yeah, everyone thank Jack. I know. It's just crazy. You should set up a tier called Highlander, where the highest bidder gets the tier for the month. You can be the only one. Actually, wait. That's actually kind of hilarious. I would be down for that. Makes me want to go back to working full time just for you to play Skyrim. Hell yeah, dude! Yeah, no, this is all sponsored by Jack. Yep, 100%. So the way to enter is it's follows for accounts. So basically, you get 1 entry. If you're following me on Twitch right now, you already have 1 entry. This is kind of going to work like a raffle system. I'll get to that a bit. It's going to be another wheel spin. So if I say wheel spin or raffle, you kind of know what I mean. It's just like a random draw based on multiple entries. So if you're following me on Twitch right now, you already have an entry. If you follow Backyard Blanket Fort, that's another entry. Your name would go in twice. If you follow Alyssa Also Games on YouTube, that's a 3rd. Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, free or paid. If you are a free member on Patreon, that also counts as an entry to this. And there's the link to Patreon if anyone needs. If you are a paid member, you also, again, because that does not exclude you from this at all, you can do that. If you are subbed at the time of submission, you get 5 entries additional to all this if you are subbed on Alyssa Sketches or subbed on Backyard Blanket Fort. Basically, if you're subbed to both of these channels, you get 10 extra entries. Amazon Prime for either of those does count. It does indeed count. I hope that makes sense. If there's any questions at any time, please let me know. I follow everywhere. Then Smooch, that means you have 16? If you're following subbed everywhere, you basically have 16 entries. BRB? Wait. Okay, so. Okay, I followed. Now what do I do with this information? We did just start. I wonder if it's behind my head. It can be. If you go to, the community and events tab where we have all this fun stuff going on, there is a new, there it is, giveaways right there. Giveaways is where you are going to drop a screenshot that proves a follow or an active subscription. That information will be gathered by me and the mods and admin of this community. Please, for the love of God, black out or crop out any personal information, or you can just not screenshot it. We're mostly saying that in case you do that with Patreon, and I know sometimes Patreon shows your full name or something. Include something that shows, we need to know just who you are, especially if your names are different on here or on Discord. And that is what's going to be tracked for the wheel spin. There is also the ability, if you don't want to do that, you can also DM one of the mods to request a no commit entry, which will still give you 1 entry if you don't want to do the above stuff. You have a week and a half. You have a week and a half to do it. Do you see this? The contest closes February 23rd. When is that? What is that from me? A week and a half. You got 2 Mondays, okay? You got 2 Mondays, and then the wheel will be spun live. That same stream. It will be spun. It will be done. It'll be spun. It'll be done. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions about this, you can always ask on stream. You can DM me, Alex, or Jack. We would all be happy to help you with this. And then there are just a couple rules just to make sure everyone knows completely understands what they're getting into. There's a maximum of 1 prize per entrant, so you can't stack your fucking, 9-10 months of membership, right? So there will be 5 separate prizes going out to 5 separate people. Prizes are non-transferable, so if you forfeit your prize and you're like, actually, I don't want to do this, I will just draw another name and it will go to another person. Current Patreon paid members are indeed eligible, and it will just be stacked onto your existing subscription. Oh, that's right. And then to actually receive your prize, you will need to give us an email. That's the one thing you will need to give us. It is so Jack can actually gift you the membership to the email, which is why we request it is one you will want to use for Patreon. And of course, be so cool. I can do that now. That's so cool. Hi, Cindy. Hello. Saw the merch. It's so sick. Thank you. I'm very excited about it. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've gotten a bit more sleep or rest, really. Just got massive deja vu. Have we talked about this on stream before? I did talk about potentially doing a book club thing for Patreon, but no, this is all I've kept this under wraps since talking about it with Jack until we were ready to roll it out. So I really hope this makes sense. Please let us know if you have any questions or anything. You have 2.5 weeks. I'm going to be a little bit annoying about it on stream just to remind you guys, hey, don't forget to submit your screenshots for entries. We want people there. This is also going to be done in time so that you can join us for the first Patreon coffee chat. You will get to participate in the game of the month. The spring book club bracket will be done with the Patreon pick. You'll get to do the coffee chat in February. And then, of course, I wanted to bring this up with the merch stuff because there is a merch discount. So if you also want to, if you were on the fence about merch, or you were maybe waiting for your next paycheck or something, there's also this now, so you might win an additional discount code to get off on merch. Yeah. That's I don't want to forget to say that. I'm very excited. Everyone thank Jack even just for this opportunity that he's doing this. It's huge, and I am so excited to be able to give you guys opportunities like this. It's really great. It's cool. Fields of Mystery addiction exposed. It could if you want to pick that. And thank you for the 10 stream streak. That's amazing. I'm some picks and giveaway as a test. Let me know if this is right. Yes. Hold up. Let me see you. Let me see. Oh shit, y'all are doing it. Okay. Yes, this is correct. So I see smooches. Smooches all looks correct. Yes, 100%. 100%. Yep. I will say, so Jay, the YouTube channels you're following, those are two that don't technically count towards. So that actually brings up a good point. Let me pull that up. So I'll make sure I'm completely clarified. Maybe I'll also post, you know what I'll do? Because this will make it easier for people. I didn't have the space to post links, but what I'll do after stream, it would help if I pull this up. I will put links that correspond with each of these channels. That way people can just click and see if they're following or not. If they want to, they can. So I'll take care of that. That way it'll make it easier and there's no confusion. So Jay's posts are following technically my YouTube. I have so many YouTube channels. I'm so sorry about that. I have 3 YouTube channels. One is for VODs, one's for gaming, which is like my Twitch stuff, and one is for like vlogs, and it's more like, it's on hiatus right now for business reasons, but I am going to go back to that, and I'm so excited for it, but just not now. Now is not quite the time. So this is specifically for the gaming YouTube channel that has to do with the stuff that we're doing like on Twitch. But I'll link all of that, like all of this, because that just will make more sense. But yes, that is the right idea with the screenshots, 100%. You're more rested now. Good. I'm so cute and I'm excited. I can't help it. That's what Alex tells me too. You got about 10 minutes before my class starts. Oh, whoops. And I don't know if Janko heard this. I hope they did. My bad. When we can sub to BBF though. Yes, and Smooch, we are actually on schedule to get affiliate for that tomorrow. So I think next week you guys will be able to sub to BBF. That is a great question. Yeah, thank you, Smooch. Yes, because we can't yet. Yep. Great point. That's a very good point to bring up in case people were confused. Jay did hear it. Let's go. Okay. I have distinct memory of you counting on how many entries the follows get to Smooch specifically. Am I psychic? You might be. Rick, I actually have a phenomenon like that. It's called deja rev, where I often have dreams that then feel like a premonition almost. And then it's like I live through that moment later. But it happens in a dream. And it's called deja rev. Gotta get my merch with the next paycheck. Well, yeah, we'll wait just in case you do win this, because then there is also a discount code. Oh, Fields of Mystery was playing in my Discord sidebar? Oh, it's not me. I don't even own that game. Oh, that's you. Y'all can mute the giveaway channel specifically by right-clicking on it in the list and choosing mute if you don't want to get notifications for all the entries. That's another fantastic point, Rick. Yes, feel free to mute that. That channel is going to be used for this giveaway, and then I do have hopes, aspirations of doing giveaways in the future, either for like keys for games or maybe merch giveaways, right? So we wanted to make a channel for that and have it be generic enough to use in this situation and then hopefully future situations. But yes, feel free to mute that. That's more of just so it doesn't bog down another channel. now your addiction is exposed in the sidebar. No one would have noticed. No one would have noticed. It's okay. It's okay. You're outing yourself again, Mara. Affiliate hype for unlocking redacted. Dude, they don't even... Echo knows what the redacted event because Echo mods redacted. We love redacted. I love y'all's chemistry. Thank you. It's a very fun time. If you're not following Backyard Blink for it, it's a fucking good time, man. It's good. What'd you say about additional merch discount? Is that yes, it is the Patreon sub discount. So that's more like if you're there's not going to be a new one if you're already supporting me on Patreon. It's just going to be in case people wanted to buy merch and then they buy merch and then if they win this and they're like, "Oh shit." I'm just trying to help people save a couple bucks, really. I have Discord muted in general. Honestly, I do too, Cleo, because I gotta do that for my mental or I'll go crazy. It's why I do my batch sitting. BBF yesterday was wild. I hope you all liked it. We played some really fun horror games. Kind of horror, kind of funny. Cindy, thank you so much for the sub. Hell yeah, if you want to enter this giveaway, that's 5 entries. Hi, Annabelle. How are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much, Cindy. A brand new sub for 1 month. Thank you. Annabelle, how are you doing? Or your go mental? I know some merch ideas, I think, because I gave them the ideas. Oh, yeah. Smooch, you've definitely given us a... Smooch is definitely, like, a good idea guy, you know? If you need an idea guy, go to Smooch. But yes, I do believe that is all the announcements. So if you're wondering why I did a little bit of a... I was going to say something gross, but just like a lot of verbiage thrown into the announcements channel this morning about Patreon. That is why I figured this information is kind of important to everyone as we have like the coffee chat come up, book clubs coming up. Yeah, just a lot of really great things. The merch stuff, I could show that off. Maybe people use the discount. It's just really cool. And of course, yes, thank you, Jack. Oh my God, for doing this. You wonderful human being. Oh my God. Wait, what did I miss? Class starts at 2. I must begrudgingly away. No problem. You do you. There's a hype train. Wait, what the fuck happened? Okay. Guys, we got a hype train. Thanks. I'm glad. It must mean you're excited. I'm back. I missed all the announcements. You did, but Jack, people love you. The people are very excited. Wait, I think I missed something. Dang. Okay. Everyone, thank you for your contribution to the giveaway. Yeah. For the queers. Echo, thank you so much for the
plus
bits.
For the queers plus.
Plus queers plus.
Bitties.
Thank you, Crazy. Thank you for the bits. Did I do that? I think maybe you might have. No. Boss. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. I don't know why that's happening. Thank you so much, Moss. Mara, what are you doing? Oh, Smooch, I'm sorry. We're fighting. We're fighting, I guess. Oh, yeah. No, Smooch, I totally get it. But you know what? Oh, no, you do have the discount. Dang, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Shipping costs is always like... It can feel like it adds a lot. I know. Dang. Not the alert each for the 5. It just means Moss... I do have a... Wait. Because hold on. You know what? I actually really like My 5 gifted alert? Oh, it's because I'm not fucking... Stream Elements keeps, like, disconnecting me. Moss, you know what you get for that? You know what you... Sounds like a threat. You know what you get? Here, I'll play you the alert. Hold on. Hold on, because it's funny. It's a good one. Moss, I need you to pick A, B, C, D, E, or F. Okay? It's very important. Do you want A, B, C, D, E, or F? Shipping and taxes. It does suck. I'm sorry. D for dick. All right, here you go. Ready? Just pretend that says Moss gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And now that I've reconnected to fucking Stream Elements, it's... I feel like that should be Mweep. Oh, you're so right. We should do Mweep. Shit. That's a good one.
Drink!
All right, that should work now. Moss, thank you so much. Cindy, thank you for subbing. For the biddies, guys. So sweet. Alexa, hello! What'd you get? King of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, they were from my PC. The Windows sound are from my PC. My PCs. Now I can also be so cool. He's gonna hate to hear
My
it.
in-laws gave me an extremely generous gift, so I'm apt to be Alex's worst fucking nightmare.
They say sometimes the bot says things so threateningly, like, I'm gonna be Alex's worst fucking nightmare. And you're like, the favorite. This is from the summer, but Smooch kept sending me bits to pause the game that I kept dying on, or I just wouldn't pause and like something stupid would happen. And Smooch would use TTS to get me to pause the game, and it went, pause the fucking game. And we were like, so aggressive. What's the matter? Yeah, pause the fucking game. It's like a meme now. If anyone ever wonders where that's from.
Bleh.
Bleh. Bleh. I do pause the game. It literally taught me. TTS be like.
Vampire miss you.
Oh my god, thank you guys. God, Vamp was good. Moss, thank you. Oh, the memes? It was me. Bleh, bleh. Okay, for the uninitiated, just because we gotta give context for the people that weren't there last night. So if you do follow BBF on Twitch, or we do also have a YouTube channel where we post the VODs.
Bleh.
Bleh was from the VOD last night. We played a game that had a vampire in it, and I didn't know really it had a vampire in it. And all the vampire would say was bleh, 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 bleh. It was like he was a Pokemon. It was like he was a Pokemon. And like his name was bleh. Oh, it was a fantastic game. I highly recommend people watching the VOD. It was immaculate. It was immaculate. And gang, with that, I can't thank you enough for a level 2 hype train.
W Vamp for saving us.
Yeah, God, that was great. Or like Bleomon or something. 6 subs and 239 bits. Thank you guys. That really means a lot. Sounds like Vamp was a Muppet. Oh, that's so good though. A little bit, honestly. And then Rick, there was even another guy there, but it wasn't even a long game. So for BBF, we normally stream like 2 hours. I started and completed 2 horror games in those 2 hours with talking. So like, it's not a long VOD at all for anybody. That game is worth seeing. You'll feel like you had a fever dream, and it's fantastic. Blooms! Oh my god, thank you! 2 months, you're here for chaos? Dude, thank you so much. Yeah. Bloobs, I think I saw you react to some of the stuff on Discord this morning, but I just got done, for anyone that's new in here, doing some announcements. That's for a Patreon giveaway. So if anyone is interested in receiving a free Patreon membership for multiple months at a pretty damn high tier, like this is the second tier. That's like, damn. There's just lots of great things going on. We can win that. Sponsored by our lovely Jack.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hell yeah, Sting. You're amazing and love being here. You're amazing. Stop. Oh, that's so nice. Alex wants to go play Doom. Hey, I'm just saying, with the new Game of the Month thing on Patreon, anyone can make me play Doom Eternal and watch that shit show. I'm just saying, the opportunities are boundless. Does Mara want me to indulge in a Fields of Mystria obsession? Maybe see if I like it the way they like it? Does somebody want to watch me play Doom Eternal when just 3 months ago I didn't know R was reload? The world could be anything you want it to be with the Game of the Month. Yes, I do, and you will. I just kind of want to watch Alyssa drive cars, American Truck Sim. Yeah, have you seen me try to drive cars on BBF? I don't play a lot of games like that yet on this stream, but I keep picking games where I have to drive in the backyard blanket fort. And let me tell you, I think I scare everyone. I think I'm actually an okay driver, a good driver in real life. I don't think many people think that anymore. Between that and the ditch, it's pretty damning. And if you want to see what it's like when I drive in games, yep, you sure do. I'm getting that final tier. I still want you to play Grimshire. Sting, I've looked it up after you brought it up, and that's on my wish list. I do want to do that. The reason I don't play farming sims too much is because if I want to properly dig into it, I feel like they require a lot of time. The Game of the Month thing is going to expedite that a bit, right? Where like I would play it more immediately. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what will come of this. Is the music still playing? Oh, it is. It's just quiet as hell for me. Okay. Oh yeah, my driving skills from Lake the other day. So true. It's so true, isn't it? Okay. And see, that's even a cozy game where I can't cause chaos. I may have driven into a ditch last fall. That may have happened. It might have been because I was confused on a dirty mountain farm road that I didn't know what was going on. I may have driven into a ditch last fall. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. There's a whole story. And then a week later, Alex and I got a Subaru. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Be so bad at driving! Wait, we do need... Shit, now we have to have some kind of like driving joke in there. Hold on. That's going on. Fuck, that's good. That's good. Do I really want to advertise that to the people? Maybe not, but also that's fucking funny, dude. Damn. Ugh. I want to see Silksong now. Yeah, if you want to see me try Hollow Knight or Silksong, there's your opportunity. I had to leave last night because I don't do well with horror. I know you don't, Annabelle. I actually thought about that. They weren't too bad, but also I completely understand if that's not your thing. I totally get it. The ditch incident changed our perspectives. Clearly it did. Yes, it is important to know the Choose a Game Patreon award is not a one-time thing. It is a monthly thing. I did mention that briefly, but it's good to keep bringing that up. You can pick a new game every single fucking month. You can submit the same game over and over again until you get it. You can submit a new game. Just because your game is picked once does not mean you, like, that's it for you. So, sorry. Sweet, sweet, sweet babies. Good thing is Grimshire, there's only 1 year to play so far. Oh, that is really good, Sting. That is good. I have bad news about Fields of Mystria. Remotely turned it down because it was a little loud on our ear. Oh. Oh, well, I can turn that down. Or I can just turn my music up then. Thanks. Thanks, Alex. Straight to Skong. Is that going to be bad for me? Isn't Skong harder? I support this. Get Skonged. Oh, shit. I am going to be playing Silk Song soon then. Alyssa playing Hollow Knight is going to turn Alex into a smug little monster. He already is a little bit. No, it's easier. I don't believe you. I thought it was much harder. Okay. Hi, Paula. How are you doing? How are you today? Dad, I know I play it. I thought you would bring some bad news. Oh, yeah. Because it's, farming sims are tough, man. Because you can get sucked in and that's all you want to do. And obviously for a stream where I like to switch it up enough, you know, I don't like things to sit and get too stale, but a farming sim's not impossible. It's been rough lately because there's been so many new releases and then events we've been doing that I don't want to, I don't know. It's all a balancing act of like timing and stuff, you know? Paula's got, the 8 of Cups. Okay. The real question is if I team up with Jack for Skong domination or if I go with a game of my own choice. You guys can do that. Patrons could play the meta and you could team up. You could do that. There's no rules against it. Yep. God, that's going to be funny. Tell that to my almost 2,000 hours in Stardew. 2,000? I am cooked. I'm cooked and cooked. You're both correct. 2,000 is crazy. Alexa, have you gotten perfection in Stardew then? You had to have, right? Have you played with mods? 2,000's crazy. You had to have, right? I'm asking baby questions. Yeah, 2K. I'm asking baby questions for that stuff. You had to have. You had to have lapped it. You haven't? What do you mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, hey, there's still something to work towards, isn't there? It never stops. Gang, how do we feel? My plans for the day are to continue with Lake. I would really like to try to beat it. I've gotten word that there's a state of play today as well. I was toying with the idea of watching that with you guys. I don't really know. I also kind of want to finish Lake today. I don't know how close we are to the end. Yeah, the state of play. No, that's crazy. So yeah, I'll turn off the chill beats now. Let's go over to Lake. The game that does not have boobs. The game that does not have boobs. Man, I'm sad I'll miss it because of work. Oh, shit. Okay, dude. Oh, no. Guys, I forgot Lake makes my computer weird. Fuck. Lake. 2 viewers. Wow. Top of the category. It is Lake time. You think that every state of play these days is just the industry is in shambles, guys? Well, I know, and honestly, if I'm being for real, why is it on my Cintiq? Please hold. I think I did it. Okay, there we go. I got it. If I'm being so real, I feel like the last couple state of plays have been more on the disappointing side to me. You know what I mean? I'm just curious to see what they're gonna announce. I'm always hopeful for these things, you know? I do love watching Mia direct. It's a good time. In my defense, I get bored just before achieving perfection. I just started a new save. No, I've done that a lot with farming sims. I totally get it. Be so real. There's a category on Twitch called Yap Yap. Yes! I wanted to try Yap Yap, and then I actually heard, like, grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game, or I make art, What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello? Are we back? Oh shit, it's not working. Oh wait. Wait. It's like it never happened, right? No, it's not scuffed. Hold on. Fuck. What's going on? Oh no, dude, this is the worst. This is the worst. Wait, hold on. Do I gotta really go offline and come back? These are the dog days. I am a ghost. What is happening? Castro, wait, no. Oh man. Talk about a green screen. How is it? Guys, I think I gotta X out of OBS. I think my OBS has forked. It did a weird thing. Do I have to go not live again? You're so right. I think I have to go not live again. You're so right.
She's a fucking gamer, dude.
What do you mean 1 second? Are you coming back? I just wanted to be a postman. I just wanted to play Lake, man. No! Don't you dare. Okay, I won't touch anything. Oh! Alex, it's fixed! It fixed it. It just popped up on its own. You wanna come say hi? No. Okay. He said no, he doesn't want to see you. There she is, Vamp did it. Aw, man. Alright, hey, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Well, shit.
Bleh.
Bleh. Thanks for the bits. Rude, Alex. I am alive. I'm here. How is everybody? I was just setting up Lake and then that happened. Wow. Alex told me he told Discord what was going on. Our power went out. Which means
2 hours later.
Yep, the router also went out. Yep. Face scan's just a normal 1 minute clip. Is it really? Weird.
We bled you back to life.
Thank you, Moss. Bled. That's so bizarre. The Yap is reset. We go again. That's right, everyone. So I got some announcements today. Time for some new stuff. Thank you. According to Twitch, my bitrate is shit, but on OBS it looks fantastic. So I don't know who to believe. Cindy was instrumental. You guys need a milli elevator for Alex to take up for tech issues. Yeah. I also sometimes walk down like food and stuff to him. Honestly, sometimes the 2 flights of stairs, 3 floors is how we get our steps in. It helps. You seem fine. Okay, that's good. Gonna lurk, make dinner. Thanks, Kestrel. Oh wait, Kestrel, wait. If you're there, hold on. I did in the midst of that, I thought I'm gonna get a snack. And yesterday I baked cookies. I made snickerdoodles, which I know we talked about recently, and apparently Europeans don't have snickerdoodles, or the name isn't there, or it's not common or something. So I wanted to show you guys what a snickerdoodles cookie was, if you didn't know. It's basically a sugar cookie that's like almost cakier. Moss, thank you so much. Gifting to Kestrel, shit. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's because I know Kestrel in particular was asking, like, yeah, we don't have snickerdoodles. What is that? It's a very whimsical name for basically a sugar cookie that's kind of cakier, and it's got cinnamon. It's coated in cinnamon. So this is the cover of my face. This is a snickerdoodle. Rick! Thank you so much for 13. Wait. You gifted a sub to Rick? Moss, thank you. Moss! Holy shit, wait, he's gifted to everybody. Moss has gifted 13 subs to the channel. 14 subs. It's all Moss. No, it is. I can't fucking read. I can't read, and I'm too enamored with my cinnamon cookie. Anyways, this is a snickerdoodle. They're really good. Moss! I can't fucking read. Thank you. My lord, you guys. And Apollo? Moss is like, my money don't giggle giggle. Mario's gone feral indeed. Holy shit. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Paula, Moss. No one's got ads here. Fuck ads. Fuck the man, am I right? Fuck the man. My God. Wow. Shit. That you mixed Moss Mom? Well, tell them I said thank you. And that I'm not worthy at all. Yeah, fuck the ads, for real. Moss is triggering my old competitive gift sub instincts. I suppose I should cool it until the Patreon giveaway is done. Maybe. We'll see. He just feels the urge. I gotta tick. I gotta do it. Oh, God. That's so kind. Thank you, everyone, today. That's just... I'm reminded so often how lucky I am to have people like you in my life, and just that we have each other here, and it's just really cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on. It's awesome. Ads, I don't know her. Who's ready to be a postman? And hopefully the fucking, I don't know, trees don't fall on my power lines. Alex, do we even know what that was? What the hell was that? Oh, my plant lights turned off. Come on, sweetie. We gotta make sure you have light. What happened? I think my power went out. I think that's what happened, man. I don't know why. When that happens and it's a blip like that, because it wasn't even like it went out. It just went out enough that everything in the house like turned off, right? So when a blip like that normally happens, it means like there's some tree limb somewhere that like fell and like whacked the wire as it came down or something, you know? Food time? Oh yeah. For real food time. I just wanted to show you the cookie. Thanks. I just had to show you what it was. Now, why did all that move? Okay. Sorry, this game does fuck with my PC a bit, so I'm just setting it up real fast, because Sting is ready to be a postman with me. Okay. That kind of did it. That kind of did it. Why is this game like this? It's like The Sims 2. If you were here for The Sims 2, man, it did all kinds of crazy shit with my stuff. Okay. We're just gonna... Yep, we're just gonna go. Limit FPS. Oh, let's do 60. Wait, that is... Why does it look like this today? It didn't look like that yesterday. Huh? Come on, Lake, you were doing so good. You were the chosen one. Should I just do like windowed mode or something? What's with the screen? I don't know. It's different than today. It's like freaking out. Love the background on your PC. Thank you. It is actually by my my all-time like favorite concept art painter, Jeremy Finsky. I aspire to paint like this guy. Anytime I switch to OBS to move something, it goes away. Huh. Gang, I might have to do this like a weird border mode. Hold on. God, my whole PC's freaking out. Please hold. Please hold. I'm gonna blame the power outage. I think the power outage did this. Okay? We're gonna blame the power. Liz, I still have your tiny glade creation as my background photo. I was thinking about that the other day because I found those and I was really proud of just that, the whole vibe, and that makes me so goddamn happy. You have no idea. Change your resolution? Is that the problem? What do I change it to? The 1600, 900? Alex, get your torso back in the dumbwaiter. No, I can do this. I'm a big girl. Stop. Hold on. The one that ends in 1440. Okay, you would think that, right? Alex, what if it's not an option? What if that's not an option? Yeah, it's not an option. One sec. Guys, he's gonna be pissed at me. He's gonna be pissed at me. I promise you, it's not here. Peace was never an option. You're back for Lake. Hey, Ogrim. I'm setting it up. Oh. It's not. Listen. Look. It's not. See that? And then it just keeps getting smaller.
You gotta go the other way.
That was the max.
Let me see.
How's your day, Ogrim? How are you doing? See?
What have you done?
He does have a hand on his hips.
Alright, that's what you get.
Well, see, okay, so wait, while you're up here, I won't send you back down. Hold on, guys, we're gonna do this, ready? So when I switch to this, it freaks out,
Okay.
and then it's gone. When I open the game, this happens. So then I go to click on OBS to resize it, right?
This is a mess.
I go to click on OBS to resize it. See, it's not just me, thank you! And then it's gone, because it has to minimize. I did that yesterday, but the sizing wasn't a problem.
Alright, close the game.
Okay, guys, he's telling me to close the game. Now what? Welcome to Tech Troubles, everyone. How's your day today, though? I can do this. They say, Dad, we love you in your wizard sweater.
Thank you.
I don't think it's the FPS. It's like a weird resolution thing, and the game not like being tabbed out. It's very bizarre.
Do you normally have the screen on?
During stream, I do. It didn't do that yesterday. It showed up on the main screen. I don't know why it's showing up on my Cintiq today.
Can we turn off your Cintiq?
Okay. We're trying things. Potato resolution. Let's play at 720 by 480.
Actually, turn it back on, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Moss was totally right before. IT Alex for the rescue. We really need him. We really need him here.
Where's your chat button? How do you go back to chat?
Back to
you don't have it here.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
There's a way to set which monitor is your main monitor. I don't remember where it's at.
Is it under interface or no?
Well, that's the interface of the
Yeah.
thing.
Well, dang. I could just play it in windowed mode and then do a little display capture.
I would rather die.
Okay. I've been live for an hour and a half though. You're Googling it? You're gonna Google it?
Yeah.
But I have to play for the people.
Be patient.
All right, guys. I'm being usurped. You've been live for 14 minutes. Let's just yap away. That's true. It really is like we're just starting over at the yap hour. How's everyone doing? That snickerdoodle was delicious.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So why isn't it starting on the proper...
Guys, I think I've stumped him. I think he's so stumped.
Give me more than 5 minutes. I just got here.
Oh, yeah, amen. I'm not attracted to men who view women as a subservient monolith. But I mean, God. I can't imagine that. That'd be awful. Deep breaths, Alex.
She started it.
Don't make him be a piss boy. I know, it's my bad. Well. Okay, there's progress. Okay, windowed, borderless. OBS is behind it. Yep. Oh, I did miss that message from Alexa. Okay. All I can see is guy I once worked with. Oh no. Alexa, do you have a story about a guy like that? Cause that'd be rough, dude. Oh shit, guys, I think Alex fixed it.
There you go. Okay. Go ahead.
That was like magic. That was magic. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. We can finally do it. And Moss's shirt is here. It's a great day. Everyone. Okay. Let me just move some of this around. Nope, that's good. Wow. Okay, sweet. My stuff is in a little bit of a wonky spot, so I'm gonna say right now again, if I mess up with chat or like, you know, I miss something, this is why. It's because it's very difficult for me to maneuver around with chat right now. I can't really tab out of this game without my PC freaking out, but that is okay. Yeah, Paula, Moss went around gifting a ton of people subs. It was really nice. Alex for Twitch president? Hey, he would support the creators. I would be down for that. I should have just not responded. I think I missed the first part of your message though, Alexa. Was it about a guy like were you about to date a guy that ended up treating you that way or would have treated you that way? Because that's crazy. Mixed Moss has the key. You can't get to your mailbox? Dude. Shit, that sucks. Let's do our... Uh-oh. Hey, do you guys remember how I was wondering if the time-space continuum was broken in this game or not? Or if there's actually time? My PC... I did it again. Turns out, there's actually time. Turns out there's actually time in this game. It's 7:29. Oops. 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 Big old oopsies. That's a big old oopsies. Thank you for putting up with both technical difficulties and physical difficulties of my house. Thank you, gang. Time to clock in for our shift. 7:30 sharp. That's so true, though. I'm excited. So I think we had gone through almost maybe not a full week, but like a weekday. Work week? Yeah, so it's Saturday morning. Let's get in the car. Do it.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to start the weekend?
That's right.
Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer. P.O. Positive or pet peeve?
Pick up Lori's movie box? That's right.
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a
I can't listen to both? Okay, wait. I got it.
beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now. A few clouds, but nothing but sunny skies in the end.
Employee of the month like Alex? Yeah! I just wanna... Is there a quicker way I can, like, see that? Okay. 209 Heron is just letters. Let's go. 205. Where's 209? You over here? Over here. Oh, I gotta turn off the fucking... The radio! Man, the houses here are so cute. This game is adorable. I can see why endless mode would be like a fun time. Okay, wait, yeah, there's a situation just from a second ago? Wait. Hold up. He texted me just randomly, clearly trying to keep up conversation until he asked me what movie I liked. I said I like horror, which he responded with, I thought you would say romance like other women, making me a bit like, bitch, what? Just now he asked me to grab coffee with him sometime. Oh yeah, fuck that. That's a huge red flag. if you already are gonna say that before you even know them, and like, I don't know, it just screams like already has thoughts made up on you without knowing who you are as a person. Blah! Blah! Off with his head! Exactly. Okay, wait, I'm around 104 2nd Street. What do I need? Oh shit, I'm on the right one, baby. I only have 2 packages today?
What on earth did these folks order?
I mean, it's just a regular, it's like a book-sized box. What do you mean? It's just a regular-ass box. Dating is weird, man. Dude, dating is so weird. I say that for everyone. Every identity type.
No answer.
Except the people who are mean like that. Yeah, I mean, people go through some weird shit. Vamp would not approve. He would go, bleh! I'm not even dating the dude. We just worked together like 2 years back. So he thought that was gonna get you in his good graces, huh? Crazy. Okay, we'll just swing around here with my expert driving skills. Go drop off that letter. Big blah! Blah, blah, blah! So that's this way. I had a girl once on the first date ask me a wild question. I said, yeah, no. I mean, honestly, if they're gonna do stuff like that, I say like, okay, this might sound like manipulative, and I don't mean it that way. Like, I hope this kind of makes sense. Where it's like, so I guess if you had worked with this guy before, maybe they felt like they could be open enough with you, right, given that past history. Like, oh yeah, I could say this and they won't take it the wrong way. But in general, I can't imagine saying stuff like that where it's like so obviously derogatory, right? Like, oh, I thought you'd say this like every other woman. Where it's like, what, bitch, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And like, yeah, of course, like, I'm gonna take offense to that. Who would want to date someone like that? Which is the weirder part because it means in their head it's completely normal or okay to say. Anyways, that's the whole thing. That's cartoonish. Yeah, it's just, yeah, wild. Dating is wild. It's wild what people think are okay, probably. Maybe that's the extension of it, you know? That's the problem. They're so emotionally backwards, they don't even see the problem. Yeah, and that, like, has to be, like, the root of it. Is, like, why would people just think that's okay? So, I think... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Just got out in the middle of the road. Hold on. Let's see. We can go deliver a letter to the campground. Oh, we get to go Willow Road. Oh, that's nice. By cabins. Pick up mailbox. Let's go to these last deliveries and then we'll just do the story stuff. So that would be... Oh. Fucking... I keep pressing E instead of W, man. I'm sorry. You would have been fine with the question on maybe the second or third date, but the first date's wild. Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean by, like... I'm speaking in generalities right now. So, like, don't... You know, I'm not saying this is, like... I'm not saying this is, like, a hard and fast rule either, right? But yeah, there's definitely something to be said to, like, get to know a person and, like, their comforts and who they are before just, like, fucking going for it like that, man. All right, here we go. Wide turn, wide turn. Good job, Alyssa. Excellently done. Expertly done. Willow mentioned! They legit think it's okay to say weird shit. I know, that's the crazy thing, man. That's the weird thing. They definitely bought a guitar. Right? I feel like a guitar could fit in this. What'd they get? What'd they get? Maybe not a guitar. That might be too small. It's something, though. See, Chad, I can drive. No, I can't! I can't! I was thinking that. Damn it!
No answer.
Fuck. It could be a uke. Could be a uke, right? It's something kind of like that. I also don't want to make it sound bad. There's a clear difference when I'm being nice and when I'm being interested. There's a difference. Yes, that is very true. God, ain't that the truth. I feel that. And then it sucks because you don't want to have to like, you don't want to have to be a jerk. I don't think anyone wants to be that way to another person. But sometimes when you feel like you have to be a bit of a jerk to like get your point across, it's like, oh, I don't wanna. Come on. Ditch incident 2.0 in Lake today. Yeah, many people, wait, I'm flirting with just being nice. Like, bitch, I'm nice to everyone until you do that. Yeah. That's 100% true. Never responding. Blocked and moved on. Yeah, and like sometimes maybe you just have to do that. In this age too, where like people are so accessible. Because that's another thing that's kind of new to the dating scene too, I guess, right? I say that as somebody who also hasn't really dated in this era. Because like I've just been with Alex since I was kind of a child a little bit, which is weird to think about. I hate that. But yeah, I mean, I've been with Alex for so long that like I never had to experience dating in this era. And then also like as an adult like that, right? Well, I mean, come on, we were like 14, like, right? Come on. Yeah, we never really had to deal with that though. And I feel like dating in this digital age, having the constant access to people that you do is also like a weird thing. Technically true. He was also a child. Oh yeah, I'm saying we both were. I'm saying it's wild that we were both so young when we decided to like, not decided, but when we like found the person that we would commit to, you know? Yeah, we have been together since we were about 14. I think I was 14 and Alex was 15. Yeah. I was a freshman in high school and he was a sophomore. But wild times. Worst thing is we're the same city. There's a chance I bump into him. Oh man. Alyssa likes the older boys. Gay! Yeah, and it's funny because then I found out years later, I was like, oh, I've only ever had one crush on one guy. And I was like, oh, what's this demisexual? What is this? I had a coworker when I started and thought I liked her when I was just being nice and friendly. I said to myself, I would never date her. She has so many issues. Damn. I mean, that's also a good skill to have though, right? To identify like, this person's not going to work for me for whatever reason, you know? That's a good thing to be able to
Hey, Lori,
decide.
did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yeah, I did. Here it is. It wasn't the best.
Oh. She loved it. You just say it. You loved it. That's that's too bad.
That's too bad.
That's fine.
I'd hoped you'd like it.
Yeah, oh well. Better luck next time.
For sure. There's always plenty more movies in Angie's video rental shop. Have a nice day, Lori.
Exactly. You too, Miss W.
Do you think that she's trying to just be cool and she actually did like it and she's just like, yeah, whatever. I don't watch baby movies. Because then what if we gave her Elm Street and then she would have been like, I'm having nightmares, but what if she like played it cool, you know? Maybe. I mean, her thinking that already told me so much about her. Fair. Where are we going next? I want to go back here. Oh, there's a letter I gotta deliver back. How the hell do I get back there? Okay. I'll go there. I guess I will go there. God, doing this and reading chat, and my chat's like over here. I already feel awkward around them. I think I'm... Oh, like I'm uncomfortable. I won't ever be interested in them. And see, it's good you know that about yourself too, right? That's a pretty... Like, I don't know. If you know, especially when it comes to something like dating, like, and you're gonna feel that way, and just like the conversations have gone the way they've gone, then like, yeah, it's definitely not probably a right fit. And you're probably making a good call. There's also like, I don't know. I feel like this could just be like my own personal thought to not even like dating, but just relationships. Oh, this is the guy's house. Oh, this is Alex's house. I also just feel like, you know, if you already feel like you're just not going to be that interested, it's like you don't really need to use your time doing that, you know? Time is valuable kind of thing. But you could also make the argument where it's like, I don't know, people might be like, oh, we'll just try things, but I don't know. Time is valuable. I get it.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
Yeah! What the fuck was that? He left us hanging. I did not give her Elm Street. Was I supposed to? I didn't want her to get in trouble. Your time is expensive and not everyone can afford it. Yes, that is exactly how I feel about it. I'm not saying that's the right answer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a right and wrong thing. It's just like, it's just how you want to maneuver life, you know? I always assume when the right person comes, you know. I think you do. I think you do a bit. Maybe not even the 100% right person, but definitely like a better fit than most. Yeah, I'm not going to try things if I'm not having a good time with the person. Yeah, exactly. Especially in the case Alexa's bringing up, right? I'd rather try a new hobby with that time. I'm that way too. But I'm a black cat of a gal, you know? That's who I am. There's a difference when I'm awkward because I feel nervous, like I want to make a good impression. There's a difference when I'm just awkward around someone because they're trying to have something with me I do not want. Yes. Yep. I will never try things with someone I have no interest in. Yes, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I completely agree. I completely agree with that. Especially now that I'm older and it's like time becomes more precious the older you get and you're just constantly needing more of it. Yeah, what's that all about? You know what? Meredith is gonna have some chutzpah now. I didn't give the kid the horror film. I'm gonna be more direct now in my new life. What was that about?
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, it was just, I needed some space.
That makes sense.
I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
Was I such bad company? Well, no, okay, hold on. I also don't want to make him feel bad about anything. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks.
Cool.
I don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
Aww. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of weird.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
That's fine.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist appointment.
Okay.
Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
Because you want to date me. Because you want to date me. Maybe you need a shrink appointment to answer that? No. Okay, yeah, let's ask. Yeah.
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wait, Ogrim, did you actually? Isn't she a child? She's a child! Wait, is she? She's like a kid, right? No? You did too, Crazy. You only watched the movie? I just felt so like, because here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to be so real. I didn't know if that was like, I was a teacher. Not the mechanic room. Okay, here's where my mind went with that. I was a teacher. That's like an automatic, I'm not gonna do it. That's an automatic, I'm gonna get sued, so I can't. And that's like immediately where my mind went. Oh, the girl that sells the movies? I did invite her over to my house. She actually invited herself, but I was okay with it. She's a mechanic. I can get a discount. Oh yeah, Crazy, because you're in education too. Do you know what I mean? So it's like my mind, I'm so like hyper fixated on that I'm like, I can't do that. You didn't miss much. We've only delivered some packages, Disney. This is our first like conversation today. So we're just kind of catching up. You invited the blonde girl too? I think I want to go for this guy because he's very much coded like my husband, and then Alex in the chat. And then I think I want to go for the blonde. I think we could all get along. Good luck with that.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I missed what he said. I missed what he said. Maybe that was a mistake. Well, yeah, definitely didn't miss too much. I think we're only just starting some of the cutscene stuff from today. I actually had a thought because today is Saturday in the game. And the post normally doesn't deliver on Sunday, right? Okay, let's go back where we were. The post doesn't normally deliver on Sunday, right? So do we have off tomorrow? Do we do stuff? Maybe we do stuff for the rental place? But you do. Oh, I do work on Sunday. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Did you find the guy? What guy? No. Wait. I found a metal detector guy that I got really happy about the other day. That was so cool. You talking about the metal detector guy? That made me really happy. Yeah, I did! Disney, okay, you're gonna be shocked. Because you know I never watch TV shows. I actually watched The Detectorists last year. And I love that show. It's like a favorite show of mine. Alex and I watched it. We watched it when we lived with our in-laws, right? Which is a time we watched more TV and movies. Because they watch a lot of TV and movies. So we watched like a shitload of old sci-fi classics. And then Alex's mom really likes watching Acorn TV. So I was freaking out being like, has anyone seen The Detectorists? This kind of looks like The Detectorists. And I think only Bloobs understood my reference. And then, this is also gorgeous, by the way. And then I was freaking out. And then somebody looked it up and it was the same guy. And I was giddy. I think that was my turn. Hold on. All terrain. Here we go. Is this it? So campground, that's over here. The hell is this? I can't see it. Fuck. It's not gonna be Main Street. Is it? It has to be Willow Road then, right? That's where I'm at. Willow Road 115. Yeah, that's this, and it's just a letter. Okay, so I just get out. I also do not get that reference. Dude. It's a cozy show, man. It's so just... It makes me so happy. Is this it? Am I doing that right? Is it because I have this? Willow! Is there a streamer mode for the game? Or did you just turn off the music? I did turn off the music. You can just turn off the radio. Which I was happy to learn. I was a little nervous about that. You seem so lost? What does it mean to be lost? In the woods? That's a wonderful thing to be. Look, we can just... Look at this cabin. Am I lost? Look what I found. God, that's the kind of cabin I want. Hold on, don't worry. This all-terrain vehicle can handle it. Yep, right there. I got it. I got it. Did you get muted from the music last stream? I don't think I did. I actually have to double check that. Did I post that VOD? I did post that VOD. I don't think it had any copyright trouble. At least not when I first uploaded it. That's a sick ass car. But I also didn't have the music on for too long. So I'm just a little scared to play that game. Where am I going now? Okay, I think the last things we do today are these two. So we gotta go here. What? Did Alex tell you about the detector? Or wait, oh, did I tell Alex about the detectorist? I did. I actually forgot. until right before we went to bed that night. And then, oh God, where's your brake lights? Go! Fuck. I almost forgot. And then we were falling asleep that night and we were both like getting cozy. You know when you actually like get into bed and you're like, okay, I'm about to lay down to sleep. And I just went like, oh my God, I have to tell you about this thing that happened on stream today. And I totally forgot to tell you. And he chuckled and thought it was really funny. But I definitely just like shot up and was like, wait, I have to tell you this thing. You would love to live in a small town like this someday? I would too. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm close enough to like a metro area that like it doesn't feel this deserted, you know? It's why I say, honestly, I think where Alex and I live is a really great long-term place, especially because like, you know, we thought about this when we moved, right? We don't want to live half an hour from a grocery store.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids.
Oh. But yeah, we definitely dealt with the whole like, you know, oh, do we want to live 30, 40 minutes from a grocery store? Like, do we think that's really going to be conducive to our lifestyle? So like, we live rurally, but not that rurally, you know? But it'd be nice to have like a little cottage, like in Appalachia, in it, like deep in it. That would be just so cool. Fun fact, right behind the cabin, you got your van stuck in the woods, had to reset it? Oh shit, that's crazy. Definitely rejected houses that are too far from grocery stores. Yeah, because it's like, is it romantic and fun to dream of? Like, absolutely. In the day-to-day, because how many times have I forgotten eggs or like creamer or something vital that I need for our diet or for a recipe or cooking, and then it's like, am I really gonna drive that far to do that? Especially with how like much busier Alex and I are getting with like work and stuff. It's like, is that the direction we want to go long term? And it's not like I would never do that. Like I said, my long-term pipe dream, and this is like in fucking like 5 or 10 years in the future, right? Very long time from now. But I would love to get a small cottage that we could just go and spend our weekends in, or like summer there. Because we're in the foothills of Appalachia now. We're technically in Appalachia. It's like the foothills though, not the mountains, right? It'd be so cool to just have like swath of land, super rural, bam, right there. Like with this kind of view, you know? Yeah, I thought I could drive it through to the road. You cannot do that. Living remotely takes so much more long-term planning. Yeah, it does. And whenever you're living a life that's like a little more hustle bustle, it's just really difficult to manage that. I used to do grocery shopping in bulk for like 4 weeks ahead, just fill the pantry. Yeah. And we did that for the snowstorm recently. And I just don't think that'd be like as feasible for us. And maybe that's just the phase of life we're in right now too, right? Alyssa 10 years ago, completely different person. I thought I'd be living like in a fucking studio apartment in like downtown New York or Boston or something, you know? Not New York, but I did consider Boston. LA was on the table. Seattle was on the table. It was just, yeah, wildly different. Annabelle, hope your knee's doing better, man. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, it has to be a full lifestyle change. You really got to commit for that, for sure. Do I just deliver it to...
Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to
Is that me?
Vicky or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Huh, okay.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Sweet brother!
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Dude, this is me now that I'm trying to grow up my hair. Because this is how I dress. I'm like crunchy granola girl. Do you know what I mean? Crunchy granola redhead. That's me. It's the same person. It is me. Alyssa, we have to stop being the same person. Are you saying that with like your lifestyle goals or like changes you've been through? Or all of it? Yeah, what kind of paper?
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Oh, you mean like that?
Ah, that,
Like that?
kind of paper.
I actually don't know. I'm embarrassed to say that's what they mean, right? All the places you considered living? Oh yeah, because you have to imagine that was when I was doing music. I was going to go to grad school at a really big school in one of the major metropolitan areas so I could play in their orchestras and gig around. I was way more into the city lifestyle and then had a near mental breakdown, essentially. Learned a lot about my stuff and like what it means to push yourself because you feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing versus like things you actually want, right? And assessing like who you are as a person. And that's when I realized like actually slower lifestyle is really good for me. Maybe I don't want to do that. It is like for weed. Okay, I thought so. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm really glad I ended up not doing those. I don't think it just would have fit me. No harm in that.
No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome.
Nice RV by the... Yeah, sure.
Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome. We borrowed it.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now.
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you, sweet Meredith.
I have
Can you,
suspicions.
like, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
I have suspicions. And I'm sad for June right now. I think maybe Rutrow? Rutrow's good. There's a lot of things it could be. I'm feeling a little weird. We'll see where this goes. Just maybe a little worried. All right. June, you're doing good. Blink twice for no. Blink once for yes. I feel achy. I kind of do too, honestly. I'm feeling a little, feeling like something might be going down. Okay, next is just up here. We go back to the movie place. Easy peas. Yeah, the detectorist Easter egg was in that wheat field we just passed. That was so fucking cute. I do recommend that show to anybody if you do like British television. I know British television is like very niche kind of in its own way. It's a good, speaking of slow lifestyle, right? Slow living. The detectorist is just so inviting and cozy and slow. I would say it's like very slow living. It's about like mundane people with mundane kind of like life happenings, but in that it is extremely relatable, right? It's about things like dating, maybe like a local club you're in and there's some kind of like office drama that happens in that, right? It's stuff that it's like everyone fucking goes through, and in that it's really just like comforting. Twitch isn't letting me rewind. We just got some maybe I would say abusive undertones from the guy towards the redhead character June. People also can fill that in with what they may. I would say it was kind of giving abusive undertones. No? Is that just me? I love those kinds of shows. Kestrel, it's so good. It's seriously, it shows the beauty in the mundane like that. It's just great. I think I forgot my box. Maybe that's the mature part. Oh, and not boobs? Oh shit, you're probably right. Do you think that's it? Is it abuse and not boobs? Oh, I thought we were getting boobs and instead we're getting abuse. Oh no. Oh no, Smooch, wait, because of this game? Oh shit, you're right, Smooch.
Hi,
Oh.
Angie. Oh, hey.
So hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Oh, that's right, Lodal Knot. So it's thalassophobia. Okay. I would have felt bad. I mean, thalassophobia still kind of sucks ass, though. It's supposed to be cozy. Dang, Smooch is playing a game that is about underwater things. That is a cozy game. But Smooch also has got some bad thalassophobia, so I think she's going through it a bit. Okay, she seemed positive. I think it might actually worked. That's true. She's not her usually peppy. Let's ask her. Let's ask.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
My game broke? Hello?
You don't know me,
There we go.
Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'll just leave her alone.
Okay. I know a thing or two about stressful jobs. I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen. Let's not mix these two up. Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
I know we talked about this last stream. I love that maze cover. The maze cover is so good. So where are the other 2 films? To Bert? Oh, is it just those 2? Okay. Yeah, it's easy peasy. We could do that. Weird dialogue. Yeah. I'm assuming something came up that we're going to learn about later that she's just not comfortable, either comfortable sharing with right now or she hasn't processed, right? I hate to admit, I am sometimes that person, mostly to Alex's detriment, if I'm being totally honest, and I always feel bad whenever I go through a moment like this, where I'm good at assessing now when I am not in a good place mentally, and he always picks up on it, right? Like, I was pretty open about how I was in a bit of a mental funk this last weekend. And he'll catch on to it immediately and be like, Alyssa, what's wrong? And he catches on to it so quickly that I'll be in a phase where I realize, like, I know something's wrong, but even if I wanted to tell you, I couldn't. I can't even pinpoint why I'm acting this way. Like, I know I am, but I don't fucking know why. And I normally have to, like, sit on it for, like, a couple days to, like, actually think about and, like, pinpoint, like, why I'm acting this way. And then I'll be able to tell him. But maybe Angie's going through something like that, right? Like, in the moment, she's just like, I don't know. Is that just me? There's no way it is, right? Do you want a spoiler, like, about June? No. I think I want to be surprised. Yeah. Stop being the same as me! Yeah, you guys get that? I imagine it's not an uncommon thing. And for those that don't experience that, I'm actually, like, really happy for you. Oh, this is nice. He's normally just out here, but this is... God, that's nice. Just like an answer on the mature. Oh, the mature warning? Yeah, I'll take a little bit of a, like, a trigger warning. That way the people also know too. That's probably a good idea. I can't go in there. Okay, we'll go around. Is he down there? I'm gonna go down there. Now, you've been with a lot of people like that. I like to think I'm getting faster at it. I'm definitely a lot better at identifying that than I was, like, in my high school years or college years even. College was like, God, I had to get it under control. Okay. He's just fixing up boats. It's not it. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta read Smooch's message before it goes away. My hubs is overworked. Yeah. He stayed at home this week and will until the 26th of February. A day he goes to a doctor specialized in it or guide person. Oh, specifically with mental health. Is he off because of mental health, Smooch? Call work, explains doctor for another appointment tomorrow. He stayed at home this week. Yesterday, his work doctor called to stay home until at least the 26th. Is that for mental health stuff, or is that something else that Smooch husband's going through? I'm really sorry. I know that's probably a lot. You're the opposite end of the spectrum. You're constantly hyper aware of your own and other people's emotions. I'm kind of like both
Mr. Mackey,
in different.
I've got this movie box for you.
Get you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know which movie.
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I want to give him Jaws. All
right, Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
Is that bad? I don't know. It's a classic. Bim's here. Hey, man. Oh, wait. Shit. Hold on. Fuck. I missed my chat. Hold on. The thoughts you guys are having is not quite right. Supposed to give a tone, not the one y'all are thinking. Okay. I do have a couple of ideas of what it could be. So I'm curious, but I have less like evidence, if that makes sense. Bim, thank you for adding that quote. That's actually hilarious. That's actually so good. How are you doing, man? Yeah, Kestrel, the funny thing is, I think I'm like, okay, so here's what I mean whenever I say it's like, it's a bit of both for me. I am both like hyper aware of myself and the people around me of when there's a shift in emotions, right? I say I'm really bad at my own emotional balance sometimes in that I'll know what I'm feeling. I don't understand like why I'm feeling it all the time. And sometimes I have to do extra digging for the why. And that's the part that always like fucks me, you know? Such says it's mental and physical. He got a lot of bad migraines last week. So bad he almost couldn't continue working. That is tough as shit, dude. I send him my best. Hey, if he continues getting bad migraines, ask the doctor about Nurtec. I know it doesn't work for everyone, but that's my miracle medicine. I had to take Nurtec last night after stream for a migraine. Good luck. What if he likes romance movies? Just to ease anyone's mind on that. No, that's a great call. That's a great call. On the like abuse undertones, yeah, for sure. His migraines probably got so bad because of the exhaustion. I actually ended up in the hospital for that. You guys remember like a couple summers ago I've talked about that? Wait, am I supposed to go somewhere else? I think I've done everything, right? Yeah, I go back to the post office now, right? I'm all done. Yeah, I went to the hospital a couple summers ago because of really bad migraines. I found out there was some other stuff going on. Like, I actually found out I also had mono, but I stayed up like 2 nights in a row to like near all-nighters. I think I averaged like 2 or 3 hours of sleep a day to do projects for an art portfolio thing. And it just, yeah, yep. Work will do that. Work will do that to the migraine brain. Glad he's getting that support for sure. Happy he's going to see the specialist. Yeah, it'll help a lot. Unless I'm mistaken, pretty sure the mature rating is because of innuendos, drug mention, and some language. Okay, that's not so bad. Here, that's not bad. I'm a little stuffy, but okay. Almost immediately bought a cheap laptop. Then the seller increased the price. Fuck that. It wasn't much of an increase, but no, that's shady as hell. Bimp, I was literally just going to ask you, how are your computer endeavors going? I do want to end my workday. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to ask you how your computer stuff was going. Just that my... Oh.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay.
Oh?
Wow, dialed your parents' number. Superpowers!
Aww.
Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was like 6 years old and fell out of a tree.
That's really
And I
cute.
ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously.
Aww.
I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out
That's
the
so
old house and
sweet.
sights and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Disney's gotta go. Bye, Disney. See ya. The cute anxiety be cute. Well, it's also just so nice that it's like, because I know we had that one kind of like, it was a bit of a recuperating conversation at the diner. It's just like, it's just going back to like, it's easy again. You know what I mean? You're going back to the friendship. That's nice. Hell yeah, we're gonna meet Kay.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
Chapter 5. Oh, to be outside for once, Cecilia sighed. Babbling brooks, the smell of pine trees, low grunting sounds of deer in the distance, and the quacking of ducks, nature's peaceful splendor, and even the meow of a common house cat with a freshly caught duckling.
Where's the smut?
Wait, a duckling? Let go of it. Come here. Don't run away from me, you little devil.
Dang. Slowly going because I'm indecisive, but also because people don't provide enough information up front. Yep. Oh yeah, I've been there with Facebook Marketplace stuff. Get it. My Hubs is insecure, negative. Happy to get him help with all that. I'm glad too. That's so good. Oh wait, what is this? Shit, I gotta be reading. So far I delivered quite a few packages and letters. Home movies, and even a living creature. I wonder what next week will bring. Oh, God. Not before ending this week meeting an old friend. Should be interesting. Oh, it's like a little diary. That's cute. In her old kitchen. Hashtag smut.
Hey, M, up here.
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up. You just have to watch your step on the third leg. Should be good.
Oh, I had the what on the what now? I thought I heard it. Watch your step on the third leg. I completely got what you said, and I'm coming up. Yeah.
I completely got what you just said, and I'm coming up.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Oh, it is pretty. Yeah.
It sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Yeah. I mean, I want to end up with like, I want the story to go that she comes back here, right? I really love a small town Hallmark kind of story like that. After school talking about whatever we felt like. Yeah.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan, and they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail? In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
It was not.
Hold up. I seem to remember it was closer to where you're standing. Like exactly where your hands are now.
Oh!
That was funny.
I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
Aw.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
Ooh, we're gonna
You
learn
know,
about
I
ourselves.
went to university, got a job.
I basically worked my butt off the entire time. Yeah, it's time for something new.
And maybe now it's time for something different.
Is it now? Providence Oak's different enough for you?
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
Oh shit, we're getting into it now. Super fucking gay indeed. That's for me to know, me to find out. Nah. Yeah.
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
Did you end up going to college? How have you been? I mean, really? Oh shit. I mean, I do want to ask like what she's been doing the last 20 years, right? I'll ask this.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing, make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, we got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a
13?
Time flies.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
Having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs.
Oh, that's huge.
Tough to balance, but fun.
God, especially as a mom, that's huge. She didn't draw the turtle very good? Wait. Turtle? Where? Yeah, it does sound exciting.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick.
Oh.
Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan. Picked up his shifts at the diner.
Oh, wow. God, I'm having something like that happen to someone in my life recently where it's like they're only a couple years older than me, but they're going through caregiver stuff that basically someone goes through when they're normally like 50, 60 years old, but they're like my age. It's happening very early for them, and that's just wow, that's crazy. Where's Barry? Oh, where was Barry? I don't want to sound like I'm accusing Barry. Yeah.
I can't imagine what it must have been like to make that choice.
I see where you're going, but honestly, I count myself lucky in a way. It gave me time to assess.
Wait, Bimp, is that real? The old art school ads wherein you had to draw a turtle and send it to them via USPS with a small application fee? There's no way that was real. Was it? That's insane. I gotta look into that. That is so wild. I've never heard that. You're right. I guess she didn't draw a turtle very good then. That makes a lot more sense now. I was racking my brain to be like, did I miss a turtle?
Sounds like you
All
really
right.
stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great.
Oh.
We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked.
Oh.
He was just there.
This is sweet. I do want to ask, do you ever feel stuck?
Do you ever feel stuck?
I used to feel that
Well,
way.
Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it.
Oh.
The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan, but I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know.
Hell yeah,
Say goodbye
Kay.
to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did.
That's cute. This is really sweet.
So yeah, it's been tough, but looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Yeah, that's so great.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Yeah, I think so. I'll do it. You're looking it up. We'll send you a link. It turns out you could also draw a pilot. That is fucking hysterical. I had no idea. Girl boss, you went to MIT. I know.
Yeah.
She got stuck
like
in
it's
the
time.
Come on,
in the
then.
minutia of it, though. You know. That's the thing. So easy to do that. Sunday evening. Oh, that was my whole Sunday. Look at that. I didn't have to work.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Steve, it's Sunday. Stop fucking calling me. This is my time off. It's the Sunday scaries. Do you even know what I'm dealing with right now? I'm gonna say this.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in telemarketing.
Meredith, silly, it's me, Steve. Please, tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Add it 87 in shops all across America. Monster deal.
Calm down.
Calm down, Steve.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read the pitch. They loved it. And they want to buy 150,000 copies of Added 87. 150,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's millions of dollars in revenue. I'm just gonna, like, from here on out, she's like, I'm not even gonna, just like, fuck it, whatever. Get his ass, where's the hang up option? Exactly.
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh, so close. I can almost taste it.
Quit.
Listen,
Do it.
I've got the contract right here.
Meredith,
I'm
do it.
sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Could you please check it? I really hope I can depend on you this time. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
He's so dweeby! But, like, not in a cute way. It's in a, like,
The
oh,
Countess
God.
and the Carpenter. Chapter 6. It took the puppeteer 15 minutes before finding out all the kids had left his show. He stormed out of the estate, and in passing, directed his anger at Cecilia Schultenbrow. He insulted her gravely, but wasn't aware that the carpenter's apprentice overheard this, which led to at least one applause for the puppet theater that day, after the carpenter's apprentice slammed it into pieces on the puppeteer's head.
Oh, shit, there was a fight? Okay. Icky dweeby? Indeed, he's icky dweeby. We hate that here.
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really, I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Oh, so she's going to have to make the
Morning,
decision.
Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
I do remember this. I think we're about to get in trouble. Or Frank's about to get in trouble. I completely agree. Just put the receiver down. Let him just keep talking. Love that idea. Let's do that. I'm getting the feeling that this game at the end of this week is going to lead up to Addit's about to take off. Do you want to join this venture where the thing you've been working on? Like, do you want to join Apple as it's about to take off? Or are you going to retire back into this, like, small town vibe? Postal cops are no joke. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about this guy. Definitely am. Followed Strong Bad's lead and drew a tough guy wearing a bandana, holding a knife. I fucking love Strong Bad jokes. Yep.
Yes, I remember.
Yep.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office, I would like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
I'm gonna say no.
To be honest, no.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph.
Right?
And I'll
play stupid.
paraphrase. It is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
Of course. Yes.
If you look up the definition of integrity, it has my picture next to it.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Oh, no.
Yes or no will suffice.
I don't want to lie to this bitch, right?
Do you know Frank Coleman?
Oh, Frank is fucked. Yeah, I do.
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
We're about to throw Frank under the bus. I feel really bad doing this.
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wages bets on baseball games?
Wait, do we know that? I think we do, right? Do we know that? No? Wait, didn't our dad say something like that? No, he did. Fuck, we do. Yeah, your dad mentioned it. It's Frank Pete Rose, maybe? What do we do? Buy stocks in GameStop before the boom. Honestly, though, it is 87. We could probably buy an Apple right now, too. Honestly. Be set for life. What do we say? Are we going to incriminate ourselves?
Yes.
Oh!
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry. We can't discuss personnel matters.
Oh, I feel
Luck with
bad.
the mail today, Miss Weiss.
I know lying to cops in general, post cops or otherwise, it just makes me like, I don't know, man. It makes me cops just make me nervous. I'm white and they make me nervous. You know what I mean? Like I know this. I know this. I hate it. I hate it.
Morning, P.O. Complaints and
Yeah.
Monday mornings, the perfect combo.
Beep beep.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR.
oh.
I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
God.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon.
Hold on, wait. I got it.
And the music.
Got a letter for ya. Oh wait, I gotta turn that off. No joy, no music. Wait, it didn't. There we go. I was pressing the button. It wouldn't register. Straight to jail. Stress. God. I don't wanna mess with the cops. It's bad vibes, man. Where else do I have to go? So I'll loop around. I'll go around this way, I guess. It's pretty easy. I wonder if, like, are we gonna get in trouble for... I feel like we're gonna get in trouble for using the car, right? The truck, to deliver movies. Even if it's on the way to a route, they're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you can't use the car for this. So I feel like we're gonna get dinged for that. And do we need to tell Angie? Like, okay, here's what I would do IRL after learning that. And knowing Frank's about to get fucking nailed, right? It's not personal profit, but is it profit if I'm helping my friend, you know? Like I'm helping the movie store do better? IRL, what I would do is have a real talk with Angie and be like, hey, my friend just got fucking nailed by the post cops. And now I'm really nervous. So are you cool? Are you cool if I maybe not do this or like
heavier than I thought.
We do it together off time, turn it into a date, you know? Oh, it's the gambling of it? That's fair. That's fair. I guess it just depends on if they're going to come down that hard on you or not, you know? I feel like there could be a case there.
Well, I guess nobody's home.
All right, that's good. That's good. I'm finding myself, the introvert in me, excited when no one's there to pick up the package. I wonder if real people that deliver packages also experience that joy. Oh, thank God no one's home. I'm just gonna drop this off by the door. Another romance novel, The Postie and the Inspector. Okay, let's go. I said I was gonna go this way first, right? Yeah, let's go to Bert's. Bart! Oh, I can drive. They wouldn't know. They throw it on the ground outside IRL. Yeah, they basically do. I feel like ours in Florida used to ring the doorbell. And then it's like they'd ring it and not wait for someone to open the door, though, you know? They'd ring the doorbell and then just be like, all right. Get it whenever you want. Bert, my dude. You fishing again? I wish I could go inside this house. I know I probably can't. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Loads of yours don't even ring anymore. I have noticed that when I lived here, so I wonder if it was just like, I don't know, the person who did it when I lived in Florida just still does.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier.
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. It took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Well, that's good. It means it didn't. I was afraid I was going to give him nightmares, but Bert's too tough for that. Come on. Bert's too tough. But yeah, ours here, I don't think really ring anymore. I think I've only heard our doorbell ring like once in our year living here. It is a dope house. They have to cut back on delivery times now so they don't stop and talk. Oh, that's so true. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, it's just a matter of like bottom line now, I guess. So many parcels dumped at the open door of our communal hallway downstairs. Oh, man. I guess it's part of the things that makes this game cozy, right? It's in a day where you didn't have to worry about meeting a quota as much, right? The slow living we were talking about. Sure.
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day.
It's a scam!
Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Growth of the Amazon is the death of community. Yeah, I can get on board with that sentiment. It's one of the reasons why, like, I don't know, it seems so paradoxical because I am so introverted that, especially also, this is like an American cultural thing, right? A lot of Americans are also like hyper independent. And I think like hyper independence is something that's also like a newer generation thing. I think it's also an American thing. I think it also comes with like the territory of the digital age, if that also makes sense. So I think I get that from a lot of aspects in my life. And also being an introvert, I like it that way too. Makes sense. I'm happy doing that. Oh yeah, let's go here. Doop. Okay. But yeah, as an introvert also, So happy doing that. It's paradoxical though, because also like on Twitch, when I first started streaming on Twitch, I didn't know like what exactly would come of this. And over doing this for the last like months, years, right? I fucking love the community stuff we have going on. It's just so nice in a world that I realize that like community is so important, because we are losing that more in this era. It's American individualism on steroids. Yeah. Hyper-individualism is encouraged because it benefits capitalism. That is, God, very true. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. This stuff is just, it's nice, man. At least it's not like where I grew up. Oh, well, wait. Where the USPS drivers would try to shove books into a mailbox? Leave computer parts at a gas station in town? Or the UPS driver would leave packages on a stump? Yeah, like way down a long gravel driveway. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Something I have noticed that, like when I got my print delivered, this one, the print, I was really glad that even like, I don't know, I used to see like posters and stuff and prints like that, like bent and shoved into boxes, and I think people are much more aware not to do that. That's something that's nice, I guess.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
What? Did he do too much of the funny stuff?
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out.
Huh.
How does something like that end up there?
Yeah, that's
Ew,
weird.
Disgusting.
I may have a suspicion. Wait, I don't.
I have no
Do you?
idea how that happened.
Hold on. Mickey's gotta read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Yeah, that's a good point, Moss. You're totally right. You certainly don't either. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one confused. I have to sneeze. Come on. Sneeze! Okay. Oh, it's gone. They do this shit too. They will just straight up not deliver it, record it as left at collection point, where they leave the entire lorry load. Ugh! I've heard of that happening. I feel like it just depends on who you get as your drivers, you know, nowadays, or for like USPS or whatnot, who you get as your mailman, mail people.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada.
Canada?
We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Wait. For good?
Canada? For good?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two.
I just met you.
And talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Blink twice, girl? I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if he's a criminal and they're like running from the law now. That's one of my crackpot theories. Yeah, I'll join him.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Okay. Got a lot of, yeah, could not deliver weather conditions. I've gotten that a lot lately, but because we had those couple of ice storms and like winter storms and stuff. And also we don't really have the infrastructure to deal with. We had ice and snow on the ground for basically 3 weeks straight, which in North Carolina is bizarre. Maybe not to have it for that long on the ground, but like that long without it melting a little bit in between. It was just like straight up ice, which I loved. But yeah, we don't have the infrastructure for that. And if you live on side roads or back roads the way we do, they were a little fucked. You tell me a truck like this was trying to drive on like a fucking 2-inch plate of ice over the road, they stood no chance, you know? It was gone. For sure no one is a criminal. Yeah, I think June is just caught up in something that... Poor June, you know? June be caught up in something she don't need to be involved with. Alright. Here we go. A package. Oh, we're good. Woo! Dim, do you like it? I just got my stuff in today. And I have the mushroom hoodie here. I really like it. You watched it's ready. It's super soft. I hope this print lasts many moons. I'm so glad. Yay. It's different when it's just rain. That's fair. Hey, Seven of Pentacles is also great. How's it been going, Dim? Queen of Cups? Damn, let's go, guys. Hell yeah. I do have to deliver a package here, I guess. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I'm so pleasantly surprised with the merch stuff. I'm excited for you guys to get your things, to have them. I hope y'all like it. I'm okay, thanks. Yay. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh no. Hello, sir. It's the mail.
Hello, sir. It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
You're balls deep in World of Warcraft. Let's go. Hell yeah. I love going through gaming stints like that though. When like, it doesn't happen to me super often, but like when you get sucked in, like Baldur's Gate 3 sucked me in, took over my life. It's fun. Yeah, I'm good. Everything's been going pretty well. I'm leaving behind corporate life to become a mailman in this game. That'd be fun. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
You said that last time I could. What?
Okay, I'll take that into account for next time.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
You sound like you're playing fucking Galaga, dude. What are you talking about? What? Hi, Spectral. Let's go. 4 cups reversed. Cool.
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too.
Yeah.
Delivering computers does not mean that you work in computers.
I went to MIT, you son of a bitch. Don't you mansplain me. Look at my fucking degree in your face. I'm about to become the next Steve Jobs with added 87. He's trying to save the world. No. RimWorld, Jurassic World, and Stardew are all full life takeovers for me. Yes, you love a time when you have the time to get sucked in. I love getting sucked into a game like that. It doesn't happen to me all the time. It tends to happen. It did happen the first time I played Stardew. Sucked in really bad. Baldur's Gate 3 is another memorable one. When I was a kid, it was Final Fantasy. It's so good. This is my temp job, bitch.
No, this is just my temporary job.
Yeah, this is temporary for me too. Excuse me, but I have to get this done.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Final Fantasy X was the one I played as a kid. 10 was like... I want to do 10 on stream one day. That's probably not going to happen soon because it's such a long game. But 10 is just like... It was a formative game for me. Yeah, this guy is the worst, man. I don't like him. I don't like him. He just mansplained me. I'm over here. I'm about to change the world with what I made. Okay, what else do we have? We just have these 2 and that's it? And a parcel on Main Street. That's up here to Angie's. Oh, that's easy peasy. Let's go driving. Yeah, that guy That guy has to go through a character arc where he realizes he's being a douche, right? And then actually admires us for what we do. And we're gonna be nice about it. Because we're nice people. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I had no idea. Or no, maybe he's a gamer. And he won't like... Maybe he only takes games seriously? I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Both Jade Cocoon games? Now, I actually don't know Jade Cocoon. What is that? What are some other games I played as a kid that were formative? Because like Baldur's Gate and Stardew are like relatively newer, right? Final Fantasy X was formative. Obviously the Pokemon games were for me. Pokemon Yellow was my very first Pokemon game, and I was sucked into Pokemon for probably about 12 years. I still get sucked in. We were just doing Kaizo Mario last week. But yeah, Pokemon had me in a chokehold, dude. It's amazing. I'd love it. What kind of game is it? We talking like RPG? Is it kind of like a Spyro type of game? I feel like Spyro, like collectathon type games were really popular when we were kids. Oh, okay. I'm a good driver, I promise. I promise. Oop. Oh, nope. Oh, we're good. Hold on. I can't really describe it. It's like Pokemon, but not. Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it is hard to describe games from that era. Or, well, games in general, I don't know. Games are such a unique experience. I feel like the genres blend together a lot more than they do in films. Just partly because of marketing. Oh, speaking of which, hey, Dim, if you're there, or if you lurking or anything, no probs, but have you heard about the blizzard thing? Are you going to California? That just made me think of all of my own animation experience and learning about all that hoopla. I got it. I got it. What blizzard thing? Because you were saying you might move to Cali. Maybe if you heard about the job. Also, jobs take like fucking months sometimes to hear back about. Sometimes they just take their sweet ass time.
Ooh,
okay, no word yet?
interesting.
Anytime I see a blizzard thing, I think about you, and I'm like, I hope that works out. Or maybe if not even the blizzard thing, because like, I don't know, sometimes I think I count my lucky stars that I didn't move to LA when I did because of prices, and I'm not an LA girly. But if you want to go to Cali, hell yeah, I hope you get that, man. Because Blizzard would be so fucking cool. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm rambling at this point. Because I also know, you know, Finland and Turkey and being near all that. That'd be probably a lot harder if you lived in California to get to. Oh my god, y'all are just walking in the middle of the road? Use the fucking crosswalk! Have you seen me drive? I'm crazy. I'll run you right over. Oh my god. I don't want to go to Cali, but for Blizzard, I would move. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I totally feel you. That's a tough one. Blizzard would be sick, though. I hope you get what you want out of that. Are we talking about Activision Blizzard? Yes, yes. So Dim actually has experience working... Dim and I actually worked at Netflix around the same time, ironically, but we just didn't know it. Like, we worked at very different divisions, but we were like, oh my god, you worked at Netflix around then too? Like, wow. Because Dim works in localization, I think, right? Is it localization? So they did localization for Netflix before they did their first round of layoffs. Around the time I also had that happen. It's great. It's fun times. It's great times. Okay, cool. I didn't want to put words in your mouth. I thought it was localization. But yeah, Dim is hyper intelligent with sociolinguistic type stuff.
Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe.
She's calling me babe.
I owe you an apology.
She's calling me babe and she's saying sorry. This is good. This is good shit. To 2023, the downfall of all things going good. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, because I think I rolled off in 2022, and I rolled off naturally because it was just my time as concept artist was closing. But it was like I rolled off, and then everyone rolling off of my production started looking for jobs again, and then it was like 6 months later, we were all like, uh-oh, I think things are starting to go bad. I think things are starting to get worse. Isn't that company notoriously terrible? It is, and I actually have some friends that have had horror stories from working there. I feel like that culture could maybe slowly start to change, and I've heard stories of some evidence of it changing. I do know also a lot of people who have had a hard time working there. I think Dim and I don't want to put words in your mouth at all, so Dim, like, please say something if you disagree with anything I say. I think we're also very interested in the same type of games or IP where it's like, I would be so tempted to do concept art for a Diablo game. Do you know what I mean? Like if I got invited to work on like Diablo 5 or some shit, and I can't explain it. I think a lot of people out there also are creatives in different ways, and I can imagine a lot of people understand, like, you know, like there's part of me that still wants to do production work one day. Does it overwork me? Yeah. Do I just want to do it maybe every once in a while or for freelance? Like, yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. I wish it took advantage of us less. That would be great. Supposedly fixed. They pay well. And it is great work. Yes. I feel like the projects you get to be a part of are incredible. I have heard about some things being fixed, so I've heard that a bit down the line too. So I don't really know. Sometimes it does also depend on what project you're involved in, right? It doesn't come down so much to the studio as much as it comes down to like, and I'm speaking from like the art side of things, your actual directors and how your directors and producers are. Like if your producers are shit, then like then you're probably not in for a good time. I had great leadership at Netflix. I was very lucky. It would just make me worry about to move to the States now of all times with that reputation. I do understand the entire studio system is a mess right now. Yeah. No, I get it. Just you worry for everyone all the time. No, I get it. You're coming from it from like you want things to be okay for everyone's standpoint. I get that. Moving to States would worry me regardless. Yeah, for sure. God. Yep. Yep. No, but I get it. It's tough. Yeah, Dim does not live in the States. Dim lives in Finland full time. Yeah. Oh, no, that's sweet moss. A Euro girly. All right, Angie called us babe. We're back in, gang.
Apology? For what?
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
Is that how you spell Kurt? I feel like an idiot. I think I've always spelled Kurt with a K, like the fucking name. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm an idiot. I hate when that happens. Okay.
Apology accepted. Let's move on. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble.
Oh no!
That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
Oh, we gotta help her out. Okay. What will you do? Let's go understanding.
Ouch. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress. I've had kind of a stressful job situation myself recently, so I can definitely relate.
Yeah.
Really? How'd you deal with it?
Let's help each other.
I came here.
Change of scenery, huh? Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got, ta-da, coupons. They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
Oh shit, we got a movie date. Let's go. Yeah.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure.
I mean, she's
So
calling
will
me
it be
babe.
missing You in or you out?
In.
I'd love to.
So in.
I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live.
Oh, we gotta
Anyway,
help
gotta
them
get
with the
back to it.
store.
Bye.
Bye.
We gotta help them with the store. How do we do this? Okay. Return to the post office. That's it. That's it. Yeah, very much I don't want anyone in terrible situation. You can go around. That's very sweet, Moss. I totally get it. I think that's one reason why sometimes I ramble in stream. Me? Ramble? Yap? Who would have fucking thought? It's hard sometimes because I don't know, it's like easy to generalize and I don't want people Oh, hold on. I never want people to like get the wrong idea or like I just don't want people to get the wrong idea of what I'm saying. Because I feel like so many topics, especially that we talk about, which I love, are nuanced and there's a lot of gray to it. And like sweeping statements are normally like,
Hello?
I don't know, taken out of context, I guess, you know?
How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad.
You post people in your labels is an excellent pun. Gotta remember that from my alternative smut book. The same person? Hell yeah. BRB, yeah, thank you. I did start at the office. Oh yeah, that's right. Today we got the post cop.
Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Oh yeah.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher up from the post service.
Started asking questions. Yeah.
He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
What do you mean he's always after him? I don't want to say he had. I mean, I answered 3 yes or no questions, right?
Nothing, basically.
That's my girl. They'll never catch Frank anyways.
Oh no!
He's always one step ahead of them. Listen, Mom's poking me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Did I fuck Frank over?
Hi, Meredith. Was Dad trying to get work stories out of you?
Oh no.
Hi, Mom. Yep, you tried. And he succeeded.
Yeah.
It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
What a
jerk.
Ugh, I agree.
He is.
One of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
Well, I wasn't like after snitching him. I didn't want to lie. I was more afraid about lying to the cops. Hi, Leafy! Welcome in. Oh, whoops. I clicked off of that. My computer freaked out. Welcome in, Leafy. Hello, Toasty Bats. Amon-san, welcome. What a vibe with the music. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Alyssa. We are playing Lake, a cozy game where I'm running away from corporate life to become a post person, a postman, if you will. It's great. I think I might have ratted somebody out to the post cops though, and I'm having a crisis about it. I feel really bad. Leafy, how was your stream? I don't know. Do I have mods here? Let's give a shout out to Leafy. Gang, if you're not following Leafy, what are you doing? A Leafy Bee is fantastic. A great, chaotic, and cozy time all at once. Let's go. Valheim? Oh, God. Valheim is so good. Lying the cops should be your immediate instinct. It is my immediate instinct. I'm afraid of them. I don't want them to touch anything in my life. As long as you don't rat anyone else to ice. A fucking man. You're in the right spot. Let's go. A post person. Sounds deep. Much better than a mailman. Yeah, dude. It's a good time though. This is a great game. I also think we're going on a date with the chick who runs the movie shack, which is a great time. Leafy, I know. Also, I gotta say, if anyone here needs to ready to run, like, please do so. Take care of yourself. I know, like, Leafy, it's like bedtime for you right now, basically, right? It's normally pretty late. Please feel free to go take care of yourself, stretch, grab food. Thank you so much for bringing your people here. It's very kind. Is a post person a ghost? Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. Is it a ghost? I suppose it would be. A post person. A ghost? A corpse? A zombie, perhaps? Just buzz it in. Hi, loudspeaker. Welcome in. What do I tell him about my day? My after day? Sure, I'm just going to read books. I'm going to read books.
TV and read books?
Who's post mail then?
There must be something else to do besides that.
It's all gone. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mom, I know. I'll try.
Okay, dear. I just want what's best for you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm going on a date tomorrow. Everything's going to be great.
All grown up. And now I'm changing the subject.
What am I going to ask?
How are you guys doing over
Aren't
there?
they in Florida?
Oh, Florida is
It's not.
fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here.
Don't say that!
Son, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammer!
I need to specify this. I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida, born and raised. I'm allowed to say that. You don't want to live there. Are you sure about this?
Is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
Yo, Angie's driving us to the movies. She's got that cord skirt again. I love her. I love her. I hate to say I am a certified Florida woman. I am. I don't live there anymore. I got out. I escaped. I'm in North Carolina now, which I enjoy a lot better. But yeah, Florida man is real. Let me tell you, can't wait to play GTA 6 because GTA 6, that map, is exactly where I used to live in Florida. And I cannot wait to talk about how accurate the game is and what town this is and what it's like to be there. And like, yeah, this building is like this one that I used to drive. It's going to be great. It's a time. It's a fucking time. That's what I'll say. And can't believe the parents are going to move there. You know, it makes sense though. If they're retired, everyone fucking goes there when they're retired. I guess, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, let's pick.
All right, let's see. Big Trouble in Little China?
Gang, what movie are we going to see?
Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective?
Oh, let's ask her guidance.
At least give me some guidance, though, like...
Totally agree. Who needs Florida? It's just... I'm going to make a crude joke. It is just really like the Wang of the U.S. and we don't need it. And we don't need it. It's smelly and stinky and swampy. We don't need it. It's not good. Honestly, okay, the sad thing is, if I'm being so real right now, it could have been so much more. It could have been so much more. It makes me sad what's happened to Florida. Also politically. Sorry, Wangs. No. Does sound like a Wang? Yeah, it's just... It makes me sad. It didn't used to be this way. Early shift tomorrow. Amon, thank you so much for joining the raid. Good luck at your shift. I hope it's a good one. Yeah. What's Blue Velvet about? I actually have no idea. The only film I know of these is The Great Mouse Detective. Is that bad?
What's Blue Velvet about?
What is it?
Apparently it's noir, with a surrealist twist. I once saw a film by this director called Eraserhead, which was, well, weird. Unsettling, too.
Oh.
From what I've heard,
Should we not?
this new one is quite memorable as well.
I was gonna suggest The Great Mouse Detective, but I didn't know if she would think we're like a child. Should we ask about it?
Heard anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need? A roadmap?
I think it'd be kind of fun. Listen, a first date, we're like two 40-year-old women, and a first date as a lesbian couple in the 80s to go see The Great Mouse Detective, that might actually be really tough. People might stare at us and think not so great things. Maybe we do it, though. I think that'd be cute as hell. I think we should embrace it.
What do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to
pick. I'm ready to pick. I think we go Big Trouble in Little China or Mouse Detective. What do we want? Yeah, Leafy rated us, Moss. I know. Isn't that nice? I'm not live. Shift is just an understaffed pharmacy where currently half the staff is sick and we're swamped. Oh, God. Good luck. God, I feel like that happens to so many. I don't know if you're in the States or not, Amon. I'm not sure where you are, but as I know in the American pharmacies, I think I see that all the time. Godspeed. Oh, you have that problem in Germany, too. Well, shit. I'm sorry. Good luck. Damn, dude. Fuck. All over the world, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense, right? It's kind of just like, yep, capitalism doing its thing, isn't it? Big Trouble in Little China is solid. Do we think that's a solid date movie? We'll do it.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Let's do it.
Ooh, the Carpenter. This ought to be a ride.
And then if we get afraid, because, right, she was talking about, like, the horror films Carpenter's done. If we get afraid, we can, like,
And it's endlessly quotable.
Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Oh,
You were
she's
right
cute.
about it being a ride. Woo!
Yep, that's Carpenter. And the best part is, we don't have to talk about hidden meanings or anything.
Oh dear. Does that mean we have to talk about ourselves?
Dun, dun.
They're cute.
So anyway, my
Yeah?
parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Right, Missy. Let's go that way.
Where do we go? I wish I loved anything. Yeah, let's do this one.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
Like, yeah, what, computers? You want to do a LAN party? We could do a LAN party date. Wait, shut up. A LAN party date with two 40-year-old women would actually be, like, amazing. Yes. LAN party! Hi, Colonel, how you doing? We are delivering mail. Well, right now we're on a date. Duct tape her to the wall! Oh, Moss! Oh, man, the millennials are cringing. A LAN party is what... I'm going to pull up video evidence for this shit. Hold on. Everyone, hold on. Not video. I'm going to pull up picture evidence for this shit. This is important, okay? Hold on. Wait, this is important. This is history, okay? A LAN party. There's a baby in here. Leafy, I got a lot of... It's kind of weird. I'm like the median age, and then I have people that are like 10 years older than me, and then I have people that are like 10 years younger than me. And I'm like in the middle of it all, which is fascinating. And I love that. I kind of love that intersection in chat, honestly. Okay. This is a LAN party, okay? This is what it used to... Yeah, this shit. You would pick up and take your whole ass computer and you would... No, but here's why. You would pick up your whole ass computer and the monitor, all of it, and you would take it over to your friends' houses and you'd be like... All right, guys, it's time to play fucking RuneScape. I can smell it from here. Yes, and you would like do this shit. And now they have like I have seen like there's like updated versions, but yeah, like this shit. This is a LAN party. This was peak gaming in the 90s and early 2000s. People still sometimes do LAN parties the way you've seen like Y2K parties, right? And people bring back out like the fashion or something of the era. Not the knuckle crack into the mic. But this is it. And some people still do this. Like Alex actually wants to do a LAN party one year like for his birthday. There was a huge one in Norway every year with hundreds of people. Yes. I've heard of it. You've been once when you were like 15. I never actually did like a proper LAN party. I think I did one, but it was just like me and my friend. It was more like a LAN sleepover and not like a huge thing. Like this is a lot of people in this picture. But I do remember hearing of that. I could never take the computer to a place like that because it was my parents, you know, and they'd be like, yes, Alyssa, you can take it down the street to the Smiths, but that's it. Only because we're there too, or like you know what I mean? It'd be something like that. But yeah, that's a LAN party. I'm happy that I got to teach someone about a LAN party today. That actually makes me so happy. That's actually fantastic. Holy shit. This is wild to look at. There's a ton of stuff on it online. And it seriously makes a great walk down like memory lane, but even if you don't remember it, it's just like a good like look into history. You're just below the cutoff of when LAN parties were happening. Yeah, I know, that's why you're not that much of a baby. You're literally there when like I'm already almost too young for LAN parties. I was at the beginning of that getting merged out. Jack, we had to teach Moss what a LAN party was. They were like, we made a LAN party because I think we're going to do a computer date. And I said, do you think we're going to do a LAN party date? And we had to teach someone what it was. Yeah, gamer history being passed. Shit.
What, computer software?
Oh, that's so good.
We can build a killer robot or something.
No, Angie. We're doing the LAN party. It's decided. I know what you're doing. We're going to get a fucking 2-liter of soda. We're going to buy gummy worms. It's going to be great. Dad, everyone's making fun of me. No, I think if anything, Moss, I think everyone here is so excited to pass on this generational information. I think I'm excited that I get to talk about LAN parties like this. Keep the tomes of knowledge safe. You must pass it on to the future generations. That's how I feel. You love calling anyone a baby. I call people older than me a baby. Very fair. StarCraft, Counter-Strike, Battlefield. Yeah, the OGs. And that's the thing, like these IPs still exist today, but like not like this. Happy to be of service. You just made like at least 4 or 5 people here today really happy. Elated. Yeah, I remember running a cable through the basement drop ceiling from the office to my bro's room so you could play StarCraft together? That's peak. It's peak childhood. Levy, what have you done? Why do I only want to play Valheim and do nothing else? I mean, Alex, the weekend's almost here. You could do it. You could just have a little cheeky Valheim weekend, you know? If it helps, I remember floppy disks. See? That's good. I was also on the cusp of floppy disks. I feel like you and I are in a very similar, like, blending of the generations. Valheim Valentine's Day? Alex, that's right. What are we doing for Valentine's Day? I'm going to be real. Valentine's Day goes under the radar for us so much because yesterday was Alex's birthday, and then our anniversary is next weekend. So we kind of just skip Valentine's Day, and we normally just go straight for the anniversary. You know what I mean? So and then there's so much other stuff going on. CD-ROMs? Yes, let's go. I used to play like Barbie games and shit. Okay, wait. I'm having a moment. Wait. Hold on. Gang, we'll get back to the date in a hot second. Did anyone ever have... I was talking to Alex about this the other day, and while we're talking about old shit, okay? Did anyone have the games? There were a couple different ones. But where, like, you would have a plastic add-on that was, like, this big. And I remember I had one for, like, a Barbie baking game So it was like all these plastic attachments of like a kitchen mixer, right? And then like a bowl that I could like grab the spoon and like twist it around. There was like a rolling pin that you could like wiggle back and forth a little bit. And you'd take this plastic add-on and you'd put it on top of your keyboard. Did anyone have anything like this? My brother had one that was like building shit, like carpenter shit. It was like drilling, hammering or something. And you'd hook it onto your keyboard, so whenever you did like the little things, it would press a button underneath it. But you'd do it in the game. So I'd play like a Barbie baking game and it'd be like, okay, time to like roll out your dough. And it probably just pressed the space bar over and over again. But I'd be like, yeah, baby, I'm working in the kitchen. It was great. You'd like ice a cake or some shit. It was so good. It was so good. Did anyone have that, or am I crazy? You never saw it, but you want that? Bring that back. It was so... I wonder if I could pull a picture of that. Hold on, let me... Like, plastic 90s keyboard toys. Keyboard toys? No, keyboard add-ons. That's gotta be it, right? Surely that's gonna give me my answer. Shit! Barbie? Question mark? It's gone to time. I'm gonna have to post that on Discord later. Shit. Want to put up drywall or something? Oh yeah, I could do that. That's actually how we should spend our Valentine's Day. That's probably true though. You're watching FNAF 2? How is it? Had to bring $2 to the school computer class so I could buy a floppy disk and save my homework on it. Yes, Jack. I was the only one in school with a Mac at home, so it didn't work. Oh shit. Okay. My boyfriend isn't here, so I'm gonna snitch. Don't tell him I don't talk about him in my chat. Okay. I've bought loads of little presents and hid them around the house like a week ago. He's just walking around there not knowing he's surrounded by little gifts. That's so fun. Oh, that's so good, Leafy. You gotta update me and let me know. Is that for Valentine's Day? You gotta update me and let me know how that goes, man. That's so great. You bet you can find it? Okay. Moss, if you do, I'm gonna be on it. It is for Valentine's Day? That's so goddamn cute. I love that for you guys. I hope you have the best time. Okay. We gotta finish this date. It's taking too long. Angie, we've got the LAN party planned out for you. You're gonna love it. Next time.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So, here we are. Now what?
Wait, was I just sitting on this? Are we like gonna kiss or something?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Hold on.
I wonder what old Jack Burton would say at a time like this.
We were so busy talking about LAN parties and they're kissing! We got 80s lesbians. It's a beautiful day.
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
Oh god, and Frank's about to lose his job, dude. Alright, we got it. We got one down. Was there a dog or a glob monster? Wait, for what? On my keyboard? Wait, I think I missed something. I googled and you think you found something. What is it? Do you want to post it in Discord? I'll go and check it and see if that was it. Gay people, let's go. I know, we've done it.
Sure, Frank. What's up?
I think we lost Frank's
Walter
job.
Morgan guy. What did he want from you?
Oh no.
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
We gotta warn him.
Damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Yeah, we gotta warn him. Are you in trouble?
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Okay, sure. I like Robert. What day of the week is it right now? Don't I have a... Oh, okay. Okay. Talk to Robert in the forest, campfire, hang out with Mickey June. Okay, cool. We can go do those things today. How many things do we got to deliver? That's a lot of that's a lot of packages. Fuck. Okay. Okay, fuck. We'll go do it then. We'll go do it. We got work to do then, I guess. Okay, wait. We think we found it. I gotta be real, gang. Hold up. I wanna talk more. I'm gonna save. I'm also starting to feel a little squirrely in my head. So I think we're gonna finish Lake next week. I think we're gonna finish it like on Monday or something. I won't play it Saturday. I also want to talk more and see if we find the LAN party shit. Hold on. Because the timer's lying. I've actually been live for longer than I thought. Oh no, it freaked out again. Turn it off, turn it off. Okay, here we go, here we go. Did you guys find the easy bake oven thing? Or whatever it was? Here, I'll put on chill beats. Hell yeah. You gotta run, gotta miss the great LAN party and CD-ROM playlists or playsets. Oh no! Bye, Leafy! Thank you so much for the raid. Have a great one. I hope you're doing well. See you around. You rock. Okay, I gotta see if this is what y'all are talking about. Hold on. We gotta. I have a feeling if I keep going, I'm also on this like super awkward part of Lake where if I keep playing, I'm just not going to have a lot to do a final stream. And at this point, I think I have enough to get through like a full stream. Does that make sense? I don't want to do what I did with fucking light up the town again. Do you know what I mean? Don't want to do that. Leafy! Oh no, that's too Leafy. That's Moss. Moss, thank you so much for gifting Leafy a sub. Moss! What the hell? Oh my god. That is so nice. Oh, Moss, thank you so much. That is too kind. And Phoenix, hello, welcome in. Love when Amazon item photographs slightly different than what you received. Oh no, what did you get? Simple set of thin screwdrivers to fix our paper shredder. What you received was 15-inch stainless steel magnetic tipped stabbies. Oh no. Like an awl almost? Like that? Godspeed. I'm sorry you're going through that. Have a fun stream. Thank you. Mara, you gotta be so cool. And then thank you, Moss. That is so kind. All right, let's see the things you've brought up because I'm seeing so. Oh, the picture's so small. Oh, the picture is so small. It's like a picture for ants. Hold on. Do we see this? That was it. That was it. That's the one I used to have. So you can kind of see it in the picture. It's like this game that comes with it. And then you stick this giant plastic piece over the keyboard. And like this was for icing piping. I remember this was like this little purple thing here is for like chopping. There's like the oven. This is the mixer. You can crack an egg. This is an egg and milk and stuff on the side that you would like pour into the mixture. Absolutely no way this playset would work on modern keyboards. No, but it was so cool. It may be mechanical ones. Are those the same ones you were seeing too? Everyone here? I know Cindy said you found some. God. Yeah, these are great. This is a different shot of it. Yeah, so you can kind of see how it attaches to the keyboard. Yeah, it was like Velcro, and you'd like hook it up underneath. So my brother had one that was woodworking tools, and I definitely played on both of them. And let me switch my category real quick. I'm going to have it say, you remember LAN parties? You also found a TikTok? Shut up. Because I would love to see that stuff in action. Like, I should, you know what I should do? I should go find, like, you know, people do retro tech videos on YouTube and they just, like, talk about, like, oh, remember these old game consoles from even sometimes it's like 2002 or something. I actually love retro tech channels. I think they're really fun. I would love to see this in action. I was saying before, my brother had one where my brother's was like woodworking themed. So there'd be like saws and hammers. Was it woodworking themed? Maybe it was just like general like handyman themed. It was something like that. Are we over here being old? Hell yeah, we are, Bimp. We're being so old. You remember LAN parties? Alex, you missed out. You fucking missed out, dude. You're telling me you could have had the Millennium Falcon in your house, dude? I mean, he would have thrown up as a child. He would have thrown up at this as a child. There's the TikTok. Can I? Hold on. I'm going to open it. I can just play it right there. Okay, gang. Am I logged into TikTok? Because I think I tried once, then it locked me out. Did something weird. Oh, shit. I can. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Cindy, thank you. I do love it. Sigma, hello? We're disking our cord today? We sure are. I'm sorry, you getting pinged? Do you remember LAN parties? Are you too young for that? It's okay if you are. We got all types here. Where is the... Okay, here we go. Gang. This is the easy bake oven thing I used to have. So you... Is that Moss again? It is! Moss, thank you so much! Oh my god! Moss, thank you so much. Sigma, that's okay. Do you know what a LAN party is? Because that's kind of how this started. We're finishing Lake on Monday now because it's at a sweet spot. It's gonna have a good finale. It's pretty long. I think it shows all the functions. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, I'll just have this on then. This is the thing I used to hook up on top of my keyboard. I'm pretty sure this would just press buttons. Here's the rolling pin and the chopper where you'd roll out the dough. You can knead the dough by actually pressing it. Here's like the mixer. Yeah, I'll just show y'all. And then it'd like actually do stuff in the game. So you'd like pour stuff in, you'd crack the egg, you'd mix it. Ah! It was so much fun. Listen, I had this when I was like 4 years old, and it made me feel like I could do anything. That's so cute. Bring this back. You get a sub and you get a sub. It's so nice. Easy Bake CD-ROM playset stream when? If I could get my hands on it, I don't even know where I'd find this, but if I did, I would do it. I would like do this and then I would do an IRL baking stream of like baking the thing I made in the game. Do you know what I mean? You think it's on eBay? After I just chat talk eBay last night a little bit? I didn't shit talk it. But you know, I was like, is eBay still around? Sorry, cooking mama, let us cook. Exactly. Oh man. This also makes me think of like the old Freddy Fish games and stuff. Anyways, that's a goddamn delight. Cindy, thank you so much for finding that. That is amazing. So good. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah. That's so cute. Or no. Yeah, thank you. That's so cute. So for the uninitiated, a LAN party is when you actually carried your computer to other people's houses. I'm happy to pull up the pictures again if anyone wants to see that shit. But it was just a glorious time in tech history. It was a small moment of it, but it was good. Is it Maniac Danik? Let me know if I got your name right or wrong. I'm so sorry, but hello. How can I get a reading? Oh, yes, for tarot. So For tarot, we kind of just do like a flat donation. We also have because I changed it recently. We also have a command available where it's really a tip or donation for $15 if you would like a tarot reading. I am unfortunately wrapping up stream now though. So if you would like a reading, I would maybe follow and check back. I should be streaming again on Saturday and Monday. I do stream 4 days a week here, so there's lots of opportunities. You can also check out, yes, Alex, thank you. There's a good point. We do also have a daily redeem. If you'd like a daily card, just as like a quick check-in or reflection. I did charm my digital deck, so I like to think it helps. It helps a lot. I found one on eBay and it's over $600. So that's going to be in the much late future. The much late future. That makes sense. Okay, that'd be how it be. Daily redeem, how does that work? Yeah, so we have channel points and it's available for only one channel point, so it should be pretty much like available to if you've popped into the stream just to like click it, you should have enough for it. And it'll say daily tarot card, and you should be able to click on that, and then it'll show up in chat. You found a second TikTok? The Millennium Falcon one is only $15? Okay, wait. Oh, that's true. If they're on mobile or computer, yes. Danik, that also might make a difference. I actually don't know if it's like harder to find on mobile or not. And I've already done mine. Oh, wait, have I? I see that. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I can actually show you mine because I didn't get mine today yet, which is unlike me. So there we go. I've pulled the 6 of Cups. Let's go. That's cool. Disney also had that one today. Sick. Oh my God. Wait. Holy shit. You're right. The irony of us talking about this right now. I've told you guys, I charmed my deck. I charmed my fucking decks. I always do, even my digital ones. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. Let's go. Wait. Listen, look at the Oracle deck link. Yeah, I will. Danik, thank you so much for the follow. I hope that helps. And like I said, if I wasn't wrapping up stream, I would definitely be encouraging this. But yeah, I do stream 4 days a week. I have a very consistent schedule, so I'm here to available for that thing a lot. Voodoo Ranger, hello. Probably one of the most unique backdrops and tones in your stream room. Thank you. Thanks. I'm slowly working on it, but it's a mood. So thank you. That means a lot. Didn't I get 6 of Cups reversed? I think you did too. And I'm the one that didn't know about this stuff. I'm just saying, your girl does it. Your girl does it. Can I ask if you want me to look at the Oracle cards? Where did you post those? Hey, Voodoo Ranger, thank you so much for the follow. Let's go. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Yeah, I'll take a look. I will take a look, Moss, for sure. I know. Oh my God, we are creeping up on 400. Oh shit, that's huge. Alyssa right now? I am a little bit. I didn't realize that. Wow. Should we do a follower goal? I was thinking about stuff we could do for that the other day. Is it under links? Oh, it is. I think I see it. Ooh. Oh, I do love that artwork. Okay, so for those who weren't here earlier in the stream, Moss is getting this. It's an Oracle deck based on the deck of many things. Oh, that art is pretty. I love art that uses solid lines like this. I mean, obviously, I'm a rendering bitch. I do that in my own artwork, but people who do this well, it's so nice. You already own it! I knew that, actually. Did I say something else? It's hollow foil? God, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I love that. I live. Hi, Jay. Welcome. We're just kind of wrapping up right now. Someone told me that tarot is never free because the energy does not disappear. Oh, but what does it mean? I actually don't know. So Danik, I've been a practicing witch, I would say, for about 6 or 7 years now. And I've done tarot since the beginning. I also have a aunt, or not an aunt, my cousin does tarot and readings professionally and has for pretty much her whole life. And I've never heard that from anyone, and I don't think she has really said that either. What do they mean by, like, do you mean like readings costing money? Because some of that might also just be from like a skill standpoint, because it is like a practice skill and it's like the idea of services. Yeah, that sounds vague and confusing. Kestrel, I would love to hear your opinions about this too. Kestrel's also a practitioner who uses tarot. Yeah, I would agree with that. That does sound vague and confusing. That sounds kind of like, I don't know. I would be answering questions probably like that a bit more upfront. But I'm also a blunt person. So, I don't know. I didn't click the link. Oh shit, Moss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the migraine set again. I could feel it. Yeah, tarot doesn't hold energy. It's a reflection of your own energy. Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't know. I will say my cousin does identify as a bit of a medium. So like she's someone who communicates with spirits in that way. That is what she does. And like I said, she's done that for a job her whole life. Even then, she actually uses tarot in her readings, but it's not like the tarot cards do anything. Okay, yeah, something like that. It could mean they ascribe to a similar idea to equivalent exchange, like living in Full Metal Alchemist. It could be something like that. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of my favorite animes of all time. I don't even watch anime a ton just because like I've lost time for that. But when I was younger, I did, and Brotherhood fucking rocks. But yeah, my aunt definitely uses the tarot as more of like a tool to work with the person's energy. That is how she sees it when she works with it. Even my view of tarot is different than her use of tarot, because like I'm not a medium. I don't work in that way at all. Yeah, I'm trying to like make sure I'm making sense as I say all this. She uses tarot as a reflective tool as well. It's a tool to kind of shape the readings, but she's reading the energy of another person. I also think of readings kind of fundamentally differently than that with how I do my practice. And that's going to be different with every person you talk to. So that might be something you want to, like, if you want to get a reading, you make sure like that person is kind of delivering on what you want out of it. Yeah. Sorry, gang. I could talk about this for ages. I could talk about this for hours. Riza Hawkeye? You don't want him. You want me. Yes. God, FMA is the shit, dude. It's so good. How does tarot actually work? Am I sending you energy that you view and reveal with the cards? So that's another thing. It's kind of different for every practitioner. I think I see Kestrel saying that. Depending on the reason for doing it, depending on their set of beliefs. Yes, 100%. So, Danik, I can tell you how I personally do it, and it's going to be different for every single person. So I'm kind of glad I brought up the example of my cousin, where like my cousin is also like a medium, uses the tarot to read your energy and potentially other spirits around you. That is how my cousin does it, as that label. I am not. So whenever I personally do a reading, if you've been in my chat for a while, you probably know I'm a death witch, which means I work with death energy. And as such, important parts of my practice are ancestor work. I also work with the land around me, which means I venerate the land and the ancestors in my life. And I keep up kind of like a relationship with those spirits in that way. Did not know the stream was going to end with all this. This is funny. For your joints have unionized against me. Oh no. Yeah, so a death, which I know that always sounds scary when I say that. So what I mean by that is I kind of work with and study and yeah, I guess work with death energy, right? Which sounds scary at first, but it's really not, I promise. Death is just change. So it's the idea that when change comes up in life, I feel a little more prepared to work with it, and it comes in the form of the changing of the seasons. Yeah, it's not inherently negative. It's the changing of the seasons, right? It's the sun setting and that you're saying goodbye to another day, but so that you can have a new day ahead of you. It's that feeling that having a cup of coffee in the morning is so special to you because that's a finite moment. And yeah, you're a little sad when your cup of coffee is done, but you get to look forward to having that experience again. And you look forward to it because it is so special and like you don't get it all the time. So that's kind of what I mean by like a practice in that regard is realizing those situations in life, working with them, working with that energy. And so because of that, to me, ancestral work is very important, right? With my ancestor work, I keep a close relationship with those spirits that I work with. When I read tarot, I use it as a reflection tool. I don't necessarily work with your energy, and that's not right or wrong, I think. Whenever you see me do a tarot reading for anybody, I don't think I've actually ever said this on stream. Moss's cat is walking across the keyboard. Yeah, death is fucking amazing. Yeah, and I think you guys know what I mean when I say that. Whenever I do a tarot reading, if you see me put my palms of my hands around my deck, there's a mantra I say to myself in my head, and I'm actually like asking my spirit allies to help me with a reading, to give me further insight, to help sharpen my gut, my intuition, for them to give me any insight that they can give me. And I do that with a lot of my divination. It's part of how I get through some stuff. So I do that. That's how I kind of channel in. And then that's when I start shuffling the cards while I'm thinking about your question. That's what I do when I do a reading. So yeah. Is it about the energies of deceased beings, right? Not about personal death. A little bit of both. It can be the energy of deceased beings because they have passed on. That's like physical death. But it can also be, it can be the death of a friendship, right? And when I say death of a friendship, it doesn't mean like, oh, the friendship blew up and they're dead to me. But it can be like someone's who's maybe no longer in your life as much as they used to be, right? Maybe just somebody that you've lost contact with. It could be, God, I'm running out of examples. I love my coffee or morning tea example because I feel like that's a death people experience every single day and they don't realize it. I think also the setting of the sun is that whenever you finish a book, have you ever had that feeling? Have you ever had that feeling where you finish a movie or a TV show or reading a book and you finish it for the first time and you close it and you're like, oh man, that was a really great experience. I'm kind of sad it's over. That is also death. You know what I mean? It's like working with that energy. Willow is going ham on Moss's keyboard. Yeah, even just death as a representation of big life changes. Yeah, honestly, me whenever I decided to try and do more Twitch stuff, me whenever I was like, I'm going to go full on Twitch and stream more and really dedicate my life to this right now. That was a decision. If you've ever gone through a career change or like going to a new school or going off to college, that's a form of death as well. It's all these little things. I've always been threatened that tarot readers use the energy of demons that lead to temptation. No. If they say that, they're probably pulling a fast one on you, or I wouldn't listen to them. No. Yeah, no. It's definitely, it's much more of a, don't think of it as like an occult horror movie. You know what I mean? It's not like that. Yeah, it's definitely some sideshow tarot. I 100% agree. Don't think of it as like an occult horror movie that you'd see like in Hollywood. It's just another way to explain like the human experience and like how you work through it. And I say that as just the practice, right? Sometimes also, Danik, some people do tarot just like for shits and giggles. They maybe don't have like any like witchcraft or like spiritual bone in their body. They're just not interested in it. Some people just like tarot and they use it as like a reflective tool. They'll pull a card and be like, huh, do I feel this way today? And like they don't really think anything beyond that. It's just like a reflective tool, you know? This is the teaching of the Catholic Church. Oh, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be. I also know there are Catholic witches out there that do tarot, you know? For me, tarot is very much a reflection tool where I'm connecting with my own energy and the universal energies and insights. See? Yeah. When I read for others, I make sure to take a moment to ensure that my own energy isn't the main energy the cards are providing insight into. Oh, that's a great way to put it. So I think of the folks I'm reading for, get my own shit off to the side, but I'm not like sapping or pulling the energy of that person. Yeah, just trying to tap into what the question is and what I know of them. Monitor shows basically nothing. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, sorry. We're done with Lake for now. I'm going to go back and finish it Monday. Wait, did I do something? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. One sec. All right, hello, gang. Wow. I think our fridge might be borked. Oh no. Oh no. God. Oh, we're talking cardiology. Okay, I see you. Super frustrating to still not have answers. Oh yeah, Janko, wait, I'm sorry. I was so deep in my own sauce. You got your monitor results. Okay, wait, so what were the... Shows basically nothing, so you have no idea what's going on. Okay. Oh. Janko, I hope that changes for the better soon. I'm sorry. There are tornadoes all around us. We have to leave. I have to go now. I know. I actually do, though. She jammed my alt key. She's been removed. Also, theories that tarot is about connecting with aliens. We send them energy, they receive it, send theirs back. Like cosmic telepathy. That's wild. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that. Ironically, tarot actually started in Italy as like a game. So like, as much as I would love for there to be like, oh, there's some like holy meaning, the symbolism can definitely still be significant, right? Because you can say that about like a great novel that's really affected people. Yeah, tarot cards are just playing cards. They're playing cards designed for a rich family in Italy that liked gambling, and it was like a new way to gamble. And then people really liked the art and stuff, and they were like, oh yeah, we can turn this into other shit. We can make this into anything. And then it turned into the tool that it is today. Which is always funny to like, I don't know. I think there's some people that don't know that and then they learn that and they're like, oh, wait, are you serious? Not my brand of woo, but go off, queen. That's funny. Was that a metaphysical store? And told I had alien energy? Oh, that's funny. A history of magic lesson would be useful. There are some really good books on it. It's kind of funny because honestly, like, a lot of magic stuff is kind of less like, okay, hear me out when I say this. A lot of magic stuff kind of is less sexy than I feel like you think it is when you don't practice it, or like when you're a kid and you're like, oh, magic, because yeah, a lot of it does have background stuff like that, or it's like working with herbalism, right? And it's like wise women stuff, but it's not necessarily like demons and ghosts and that sort of thing, you know? Differs with every culture too. That's also a great spin to put on it, or like a great point to add to the conversation, indeed. Some pics of her menacing on the dizzy. Pretty sure alien energy equals the tism. Okay, wait, that Echo, there's something there. That could make a really great sticker or something. You did misstream, Isaiah. I'm so sorry. It was a wild one. We went on a date. We kissed the girl that worked at the Radio Shack or Flick Shack, whatever. And I think I'm going to finish up Lake on Monday. Yes, that's a great idea. Echo, if you, yes, if anyone is interested, I do have a VOD channel. I have done a witchcraft for my personal witchcraft. Ask Me Anything. It is on my VOD channel. I think I did it in October because it felt appropriate for the times. So if you'd like to go see that and answer some questions people had on my craft, you can see it there. I do plan on doing that again. Not too soon in the future, just because that was a few months ago. But I do want to do things like that in the future. It might even be cool to do like a witchcraft or like spiritual kind of like, not like a round table thing, but maybe even like a show and tell, or open up the conversation. Because I know we have a lot of people with different perspectives here. And I think that would also be interesting for people to hear about, you know? Because you guys always bring up great points. I always try to make it apparent that it's like, what I say is not like, yeah, this is the one way to do it. In fact, that's like the kind of the whole thing of being a witch, right? It's so eclectic and individualized. Can't wait to do some witchcraft sessions with you guys and just go ham. It would be, you hit me up. I'm down. We're going to get so weird. Witch juice. I think it'd be a cool thing to do every October. That's a good idea, Tyria. Maybe we could do something like that. Just make it, and it doesn't have to be the same AMA, right? Maybe it could be something to do with spell work. It could be something to do with tarot. Yeah, there's a lot. We could do like a witchy book club, maybe. Just do like, because witch books are normally like, if you want to read about anything in that realm and learn about it, they're normally very short and pretty fast reads. Well, they are until you get to like the thick shit, right? And like the historical text, then that's like, you're reading about actual history. Like you're going into anthropology at that point. That can be very difficult and hard to read. But the beginner stuff is like an easy read. So I wonder if we could do like a book club on that or something sometimes too. Yeah, that way you have space in between those streams. And people do become very interested in that stuff in October. So that's not a bad idea. I hope that answered some questions. Danik, I appreciate the open mind. Thanks for asking me these questions. I also love talking about this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, that's true. If you want to hang out with these nerds, there's a lot of us over in the Discord. Super friendly people. So feel free to pop in. That goes for anybody, obviously. Yeah, gang, I gotta call it. I could keep talking about this for a long time. I'm very excited to finish Lake with you guys. I think we're coming to some fun relationship stuff in that game. There's some really cute stuff going on. Let's find somebody we can take this party to. I always feel like there's a lot on Thursdays. Oh, the Ass Blast League is live. Oh, shit. Hold on. Who are we going to go to? Oh, I know what we're going to do. Gang. I haven't gotten to raid them, and I'm excited for this. We're going to go raid Ashley Arcade. Ashley Arcade is playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but Ashley is a friend of the stream. Has popped into chat a couple times. I don't think it's been super often, so some people may not recognize them immediately, but they're very kind. And I would just love to send them a little cheeky raid. Let's go support. Thank you guys for being here. I know I gotta go take my migraine meds and apparently go fix our fridge, but whatever. That's a problem for another day. Please remember to review the giveaway stuff that we're running in Discord, the giveaway for the Patreon stuff. I'm going to annoyingly bring that up every stream. But this is going to be a really cool thing. If you want to win a Patreon membership that's been sponsored, remember to go follow those accounts. I'll post hyperlinks to help people out. In the meantime, let's go raid Ash. They're going to be wonderfully surprised. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Remember, BBF is also going live tomorrow. Alex is playing a new game. If not, I'll see you Saturday. And if I don't see you there, have a lovely weekend. Go say hi, be nice, and I'll see you around. Bye.